Hello, how's everybody doing?
Woogie. Boogie poogie poogie woogie poogie woogie.
Boogie
Poogity poog
woogie.
woo poogie poogie poogie. Poogie woogie.
Boogie woogie. I see
Ba-doop.
you still have your boob shirt on.
Uh-huh. I've gotta wear my boob shirt for Fuji.
Huh?
I gotta wear my boob shirt for Fuji. You know me.
God, it's been ages since we did this.
I
We,
know I got so sick and then I had to start work and
and
then
then
there
the
was a
weather.
monsoon
Yeah.
or typhoon rather. Things just keep
Typhoon,
happening.
monsoon, they're like brother and sister.
Hurricane, they're all the same thing. Big storm, big
It
rain,
was just a lot of rain.
a lot of wind.
but
Nope, no
but we're
damage
here
though.
we're here now.
That's the
We've
important
made it
thing.
here. And we're going to start
Ugh.
dating Kenji.
Yes, I'm so excited to learn about this occult club.
We know nothing or next to nothing about this occult club.
I know, and I'm so excited to like I love the squad in this
Mhm.
class that we have dated. I love the Toshio squad. It's all great, but I'm excited to just learn about this random other person that we don't know
Hell yeah.
anything about. I'm so
He's shown
jazzed.
up a few times, but we don't know anything about him.
No, we do not. Oof.
Should
And it's a
we?
U voice, so you gotta read a lot.
Oh,
Have fun.
oh man, I don't remember what voice I gave Kenji.
I don't know, let's just suss it out when we start playing. He looks like kind of a quiet kid.
Okay, well, should we get started then?
Yes, please.
All right, all right, all right.
Please.
Uh, was it this one? I think it's this one right here that leads us to it.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's it.
Wait, cigarettes? Oh yeah, there we go. So it would be the zombie keychain.
Yeah, that makes about that makes a lot of sense. He's a little zombie guy. Loves occult stuff.
No, that is very true. All right, let's go. Got the got the achievement immediately.
You did it.
A zombie keychain? That's an oddly specific option.
The cigarettes are strange too. I thought you weren't interested. I'm not. But it's impossible not to be involved when you're literally doing it on my desk. Can't you go elsewhere and let me read my book in peace?
You know, that's very true.
Nah, we're good. I can see that.
Sorry, we'll move.
It's okay. I should have shooed you away earlier. There's no point now.
Thanks.
So, Aya, what do you choose?
I picked the keychain.
Okay, then be bold, be passionate, and all will be good for you. Beware, though, because the purest and prettiest roses could still hurt you with their thorns.
Ooh.
Ooh. This has absolutely nothing to do with zombies. She thought you were gonna be a zombie fucker.
It's
Oh,
like
really?
Ichigo.
Yeah. She's like, ah, come on. Monster fucker confirmed. Oh, really? I told you this kind of thing was crap.
Yeah, I really can't find a connection between the zombie keychain and this. Ichigo is about to say something when the bell suddenly rings. Minami jumps to her feet and dashes to the corridor.
It's already this late. See you later, guys.
She's already out of sight before we even have time to say goodbye. But Minami comes back to our class for the next break.
Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. You're here again? Yeah, the guys from my club had to talk to the teacher, so I'm not too concerned about it, though. So I came back.
Kenji and Tanaka, right?
Yeah, Kenji Asagiri and Genkishi Tanaka. But I find it more fun to call them Ken and Gen. Sounds like a comedy duo. Kind of. I've known Gen since childhood, but only met Kenji in middle school.
She turns to Ichigo.
Maybe you've already met Ken. Since he's friends with Hazuki, he might have popped up once or twice in your club room. Is he the guy with the reddish hair and the eye patch? Sounds like him, yup. Sorry, shitty voice. Oh my god, it's him? Don't you think he's handsome and mysterious? I totally thought he was cosplaying some character from whatever anime or game.
Oh, you think she's gonna join the occult club instead of the anime club?
No.
Okay.
Wait, do you mean Aya or Ichigo?
Ichigo.
No, Ichigo's in the fucking manga club for sure.
Alright. Handsome, mysterious?
A really smart combination of the words handsome and mysterious.
Makes sense.
I remember him. I admit, I was a bit surprised too. Yeah.
She seemed hesitant, then changes the topic when she speaks up again.
Oh. Oh, by the way, Aya, what did you think of our club room? I forgot to ask last time since you were waiting for me there.
It's amazing. It was almost like being taken into another world.
I know, right? We put a lot of effort into the decorations, but the student council wants to close down our club.
Really? Why?
Because I'm hacking up a fucking lung. It's filled with asbestos and it keeps giving us fucking
my
lung
God.
cancer.
I knew we should have
Sorry.
went with the cigarettes.
Jesus Christ. It's that COVID hanging around.
Ugh.
We're only 3 and we need a 4th member. But people think we're just some weirdos trying to summon demons.
Hey!
Hey, what's up, Tuna?
What's up? Tuna.
How you doing? It's Tuna.
I had to remember it was tuna. I was like, tuna?
Everybody got their alt accounts. Yo, 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 yo. We're just starting a new character now.
Yeah. Did you finish reading this?
Yeah.
I got distracted. And you aren't?
Of course not.
Haha. Maybe. Maybe I'll join your club then.
Really?
But I want to see what you do first.
Oh, yes, of course. But you said you'll join the anime club.
I don't remember explicitly saying that.
Then come by after classes. It would be so cool if you end up joining us.
Got it.
Can I go see your club too?
She will.
He will not. Of course.
I know.
Ichigo, you should ask Hazuki and Asahi before you. No problem. Jeez. Anyway, I'm going back to class since the break is almost over. Don't forget to drop by the club room, Aya.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll come.
I can't wait. I'm so curious about their room.
You'll see. It's really pretty. Oh no. What's oh no? The rest of the day
no.
comes to an
Oh
end.
no.
Oh no, 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 no. The rest of the day comes to an end, and we finally head over to Mina's club. We quickly reach the room, but a ghost is waiting near the door.
Sexy.
I mean, not a real ghost. It's just someone wearing a white bedsheet, waving their arms at us.
Love it. I think they're trying to communicate.
We need a spirit box for that.
Go, Aya! You're the representative! EMF 5!
Hey, why me? This sounds like the plot of Doki Doki. Oh.
Nah.
She pushes me towards the ghosts, and I have no other choice than to talk to them. Hello,
I think that's
am.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am the guardian of this door. Tell me the password, and your soul will be spared.
Isn't it the job of the Reaper to take your soul away?
Oh shit! Enter the room before my anger unleashes.
I'll fuck you up. What about the password?
Jeez, whatever. They open the door and beckon us to follow them before taking off their costume. Oh, It was Tanaka. I swear, Ken, that's the last time you're gonna be able to make me do that. Aw, okay then. If you don't like it, I won't force you. Thank you. But can we at least do the entrance thing? Alright. Here, the glitter. They both take a glass jar filled with small pieces of sparkling paper and begin to recite their punchline. Welcome, travelers. In this world of magic... Discord did not pick you up at all.
Bitch, stop.
Minami suddenly enters the room shouting at her comrades. Whoa there, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack.
And you know precisely why I told you not to play with glitter. And what were you two about to do, huh?
Play with the glitter. That sounds
Look at
like
that puppy little face.
That sounds like me.
This
like,
kind
I
of is
told
just
y'all
giving me
not
my
to.
like apartment vibes. This is just my apartment.
Oh, with you and Cryptid.
Me,
and
Cryptid, and Stepbro. This is
yeah.
just the three of us idiots. I told you not
Where's
to play with glitter.
Where's Cryptid and Stepbro? Let's get them in here.
Work and
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Play with
Those
the
two
glitter.
Exactly. You're guilty.
But glitter is pretty.
Your mom's pretty.
Oh,
No means
shit.
no. Jeez, I was away for only a few minutes and you were already messing around behind my back.
She turns to us and smiles while apologizing.
Sorry, I hope these idiots didn't scare you. It's okay.
In fact, I kind of wanted to know what was about to happen next. Ha! See? Please, Mina. We've been rehearsing all this time for this day when visitors show up.
I don't care. Glitter is a pain to clean. Put it where you found it and do a proper introduction of the club instead.
Someone got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
You said something, bitch?
Nothing. That does sound like Stepbro.
Just cracks the knuckles. I'll fucking kill you.
But Mina, we haven't prepared anything else.
Come on, Prez. You might have your future members here. Don't waste this chance and give us an amazing intro.
Oh, so he's the president.
Presidente.
Kenji walks to the front and smiles sheepishly. Welcome?
Are you serious?
Sorry, Mina. I'm only good at acting. Don't be angry. He says that in a whining voice, and I can't help but chuckle.
Well,
It's
baby.
okay. Even without any introduction, I think I'll still join the club.
Is that true? You're joining?
Yes.
Yay!
Cool. I didn't play the damn ghost for nothing.
I doubt it was because of your performance that she decided to join.
Hey, that was Kin's idea. Thank you so much. Aya, was it? You're a lifesaver. You're welcome.
Well, we should go to our own club room now, or we'll probably get in trouble. Take care of our little Aya for us.
Oh, it's like dropping your kid off at school on the first day.
Yeah, hold our hands.
The first time that happened, I was in, I think, first grade, and I was like, wow, what is this? And teacher's like, everybody have a seat. And then my parents were both like, all right, we'll see you later. And I just start bawling. I'm like, where are you going?
Sounds like you. Whereas, like, I was like, they were like, all right, this is school. And I was like, bye, bitch. And I was just like off. They like couldn't bring me home. They're like, it's time to go home. And I was like, ew, I don't want to go home.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
What?
Home.
Blech. See ya.
And they're off. I turn to Kenji and bow to him.
Whoa!
I blow it.
Whoa! I just turned to Genji and I start blowing.
I was gonna say blow a little kiss to him.
Oh my god.
It's like, wow, we are already at second base.
Holy shit. Starting off strong.
I turn to Kenji and bow a little to him.
Hello.
As Ichigo said, I'll be in your care from now on. No, don't be so formal. We're rather chill here.
Maybe a bit too chill, and that was one of the reasons why the student council wanted to close the club.
I said I'd join, but I still don't really know what you do here. Full around with glitter?
Yeah.
And that's all? Pretty much. That's not true. We're searching for UFOs too, sometimes. I see.
This sounds like a dank club.
They don't seem to have a lot of activities.
You aren't helping, you two.
Well, she is just frowning the hell and back.
Me.
She's like, oh, was I frowning? Sorry about that.
Long story short, we're searching for mysteries and paranormal phenomena. But to tell
Phenomenon.
you the truth, it hasn't been a fruitful search.
And to tell you the real truth, we're just a bunch of weirdos fooling around, pretending to be serious about this stuff. I am serious. I look at him. The reflection of the purple lights make his eyes sparkle. That should be eye. Makes his eye sparkle, giving it a strange
Singular
hue.
eye.
I mean, he's got a patch on one eye. How are we
His
gonna
other eye is sparkling too, that's the glitter. We put glitter all over the patch.
The eye patch suddenly bursts with light.
He has one of those like sequenced things where you can rub it one way and it changes colors. And that's his eye patch.
Oh, okay. So the craziest thing. All right. So I went to stay with my little cousin for a few days, and he has these lights put up in his room. Well, you know, these lights are remote controlled. They usually have their own remote. But I took his TV remote and I went to go change the channel, and suddenly the lights in his room are flashing with different colors. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to turn the lights off. And I just keep making it worse. They're strobing through all these different colors.
Oh my god. This is why I just have normal lights.
And the sad part is I want these lights.
You would want these lights. I'm like, no, I just want dim lights.
I still don't have a TV remote to control them, so it shouldn't be that difficult.
Ugh. I'm literally sitting in near dark, like, in this room. I have one tiny little light source. It's so dark, you can barely even facial track me. And I'm like, let's put some curtains up to get the sun out.
The sun will stay out today.
That's why I put my blinds up to hide myself away. Anyway, Aya, you have to apply your signature here and come with me to the student council to be an official member.
Got it. I sign the paper she hands me and follow her to the student council room. She knocks on the door and someone behind it invites us to come. In? A boy, probably older than me, is sitting in a chair behind a massive desk filled with stacks of papers. He seems to be in a bad mood and sighs while looking up at us.
Dibs.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was correct. I claimed dibs.
Go for it.
Minami Kobayashi. You again. You were here just a moment ago. Ha! Yeah, but this time it's for good news. Have you found a new member? If not, then my decision is final.
Mina hands him the paper I signed a few minutes ago and smiles with confidence.
Well, we do have a new member right here.
He looks at me, raising a perplexed eyebrow.
Is that true?
Yes, I signed it myself.
Did she blackmail you or coerce you into it? Hey, I'll have you know that I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, it was my own decision, I swear.
If you say so.
He reluctantly applies the stamp of approval and puts the paper in one of the desk drawers.
Well then, it seems the matter is taken care of. Now, if you would excuse me, I have other business to attend to. Yeah, thank you again.
We head back to the club where Tanaka and Kenji are waiting for us.
There's so much going on with that vice president.
Yeah.
I feel it.
That is not going to be the last time we see him.
I hope not. I loved it.
That was faster than I thought. Did he approve it?
Yes. Aya is now an official member of the club and will live on. Oh, and the club will live on.
Hooray! Phew, that was so close. I really thought we would have to give up. When was the deadline? Like 2 seconds ago.
At the end of the school day.
Whoa, I really appeared in a critical moment then. Yes, thanks again. Why is my...
You can't read today, huh?
Hold on. Let me quench my thirst.
What up? My name's Sadra Star Sign. I'm X amount of years old, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Again, thanks, yes. Yes, thanks again.
Pep, 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 pep. So, guys, what are the tests for today?
We don't have any. Now that we have a new member, we should take the club activities more seriously.
No kidding.
Shouldn't we think about something to do for the school festival too? Nah, not now. We still got time for that.
Stop being so lazy, damn monkey. Yeah, that's just me and Stepbro, huh?
She playfully slaps the side of my head.
Bam! She playfully picks up a baseball bat and swings as hard as she can.
Holding jokes.
Joke's on you, my head's full of glitter. He's like a pinata.
I now have 7 broken ribs. I need to go to the hospital. I'm fine.
Put it on the club tab.
Ouch. Mina, don't slap him. Poor little Jen.
Same for you. You're the president of the club, after all.
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. I mean, non-gender.
You're a part of the club now, so if you have something to say, don't hesitate to share with us what you think.
I think you're a bunch of lunatics. I love the decorations.
Please.
Oh, but besides that, I'm curious about the task you talked about earlier.
The tasks? Oh, well, we try to do something for the club every day, but as you can see, it isn't working out very well.
Why not try planning ahead then? Like, instead of deciding what to do one day at a time, why don't we make a whole week schedule?
Aya coming in here with business managerial degree under her belt.
We already know she does that. She did it for the anime club.
I respect that about Aya so much.
She's like, y'all need a manager? I got you.
You guys don't have a business plan? Excuse me?
Hold on. My
One
fingers.
sec, let me... School club registered as a 501c3. I got this.
My fingers were supposed to crack and only one did.
I was wondering what that was. I heard a little pop.
It's like, oh, the rest of y'all ain't gonna join in? All right.
We're gonna sit this one out.
Good idea.
That's my cousin for you. Well organized and knows how to use her brain.
Hey, didn't I suggest that last week and you rejected it?
Sorry, but when it comes from you, it doesn't sound smart.
You know, I'm gonna sulk if you continue to talk to me like that, Mina.
Alright, if it makes you feel better, most of your ideas are actually pretty solid.
I just realized that's the brother.
What brother?
Tanaka. That's Aya's brother.
Not our brother. He goes to a different school.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that's...
Our brother goes to a different school.
Okay.
That's not him. He's got longer hair, too. This is not him. It's been too long for you.
Got it. Like, my mind is playing tricks on me. Alright.
Pet, 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 pet.
Thanks. Glad you finally admitted it.
But, seriously, we should do what Aya suggested. today.
The three of them turn to me as if they're waiting for me to tell them what to do.
Squad.
Wait, me?
Please, you seem to be the most competent here, even when you literally just joined the club.
What? But first, I still don't know what exactly you do in this club.
We don't know either. Please send help.
Are we that useless? I want to cry. Now that you mention it, fine. Let me think about something. You guys like paranormal things, but aren't really invested in it except for the president of the club. I'm 1,000% invested. But you don't know what to do at the club. Yeah. Searching for UFOs seems a bit unrealistic. So why not do something more doable?
You have something in mind?
I'm thinking maybe we should turn this occult club into something like guidance and advice club while keeping the mystic theme of it.
Oh, sounds like a good idea.
Like, people come to us for advice and we answer them with vague sentences that might guide them to a solution? Yeah, something like that. We're fortune tellers.
I'll get my tarot decks.
That I can do.
But don't you think people might not come because they don't want others to know that they need help?
It might be a problem, yeah. Homie! And a hydrate.
Drinkity drink, drink, drink.
I shouldn't do that with milk.
Water.
I had
Tastes
milk.
watery.
Tastes like milk. 1%.
I had water. Tastes like milk.
The cow was loved.
Ugh.
I'm enjoying the show. You should.
Good.
That's what we're here for.
Homie got grounded, so he has nothing better to do today than watch our stream.
That is both a compliment and a little offensive.
I love you, homie. I'm relaxed.
Nice. Well, that's what happens when you sleep.
This is what happens when you stop playing rage-inducing video games. You don't need to play angry games. You just need to play Stardew. I'm not wanting the urge to COD lobby someone. Good boy.
That's a great start.
I love how you've turned that into a verb. All them popcorns. Oh, I want popcorn. I ate all my popcorn last night when I was high on Ambien. I can't say it on here. Don't say it on here.
Oh, I know. Why not make a box especially for this purpose? You place it in front of the door, people would anonymously put a piece of paper with the problems in there, and then at the end of the week, we pin the answers on the wall until the next batch. Yeah.
The rest of the club activities, people won't always come and use the box. We need a main activity.
Right. We all think for a while I suddenly have another idea. Ah, how about a literature and research club? Nobody said it would be prohibited to have both an occult and literature theme in a club, right?
Literature themed club.
Oh my god, we are going into the Doki Doki literature club.
Oh god, we're creating the Doki Doki verse. Quick,
it all comes
delete Kenji
full
from the
circle.
game. Go into the files, delete Kenji.
Save.
So it would be something more like a cult art club?
Yep. And I think the name is less scary, too. Just a cult club sounds as if we're doing some crazy things like exorcisms or satanic rituals.
Listen, if there was actually a club that was doing exorcisms and satanic rituals in a school, there would be so many members in it. It's true. You know I'm right. Kids are drawn to this fucking shit. You just be like, hey, every Friday we do Bloody Mary. And all the kids come and they just play Bloody Mary in the school bathrooms. If
I mean,
you've been like in school for long enough, you know kids just make occult clubs. It happens. They just start performing exorcisms on each other. It's human nature.
it's like, okay, this week, Steve is getting possessed, and we're all gonna exercise him.
It's true.
And then the week after that, it'll be Susie's turn.
Whoever really needs like some personal one-on-one attention in their life and doesn't feel like they're getting enough of it will become possessed. It's just human nature.
And then when nobody needs it, they're like, all right, somebody bring out the Ouija board.
Exactly. They invent a problem. Ouija shark.
Oh
Really?
my
I've
god.
never realized.
The Luigi shark.
Ouija shark.
No wonder people are avoiding us. Anyway, I really like your idea. Guys, let's do that.
Okay, I'll talk about it with the vice president of the student council as soon as possible. We should think about what to do in the meantime.
I literally just said we should exercise ghosts. I mean, could pretend to be alchemists or wizards and write diaries about our fictional lives.
I love it. I love that. Oh, right on. That sounds rather cool too.
You have such good ideas. I'm glad you joined us. It's settled then. I can't wait to start.
This is just a bunch of kids role playing as alchemical wizards. I
It's
love
D
it.
and D.
It's just a D&D club and I love it. I love these little dorks.
We
I
discussed.
loved all of the old dorks and I was like, I can't wait to meet these new
Oh
dorks.
yeah, for
And I'm like,
sure.
oh, I love them.
Like, anime has its own style, and God knows I do love anime, but D&D is a whole different kind of genre, and I love it too.
I love the dorks. I love fantasy dorks.
Yes.
I am fantasy dorks, so
We
I am
need...
more of a fantasy dork than an anime dork, and you are more of an anime dork than a fantasy dork.
Yes, but we complement each other.
You're a dork. I'm what they call a geek.
Oh.
I'm a weirdo.
Well, when are
What
we
am I
going to do
doing
our
here?
D&D session again?
I'm not in control of this. You know that.
You have your own that I would like to join.
Phew, 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 phew. We
It's
can't talk
about the...
that here.
Oh, we can't? Not the pen, ink, and whatnot?
Oh, we could talk about that.
I was going to say,
I
you
haven't
spent
done
money on
anything
that.
with
I
it.
would love...
I was on Ambien, okay? To be fair, I do a lot of Ambien shopping. Actually, I don't do a lot of Ambien shopping. But any shopping I do tends to be Ambien shopping. I do not shop.
I will say, you do have a fantasy one that you are with Kitsu on, and that's as far as we're going to go on that.
That's a pretty good one.
We discussed a bit longer about what to do until it's time to go home.
Ken Gen, see ya.
Bye-bye, Mina. See ya. They aren't going home now?
Actually, they stay at the dorms. Their houses are in the mountains, so it's
Okay.
too much of a pain for them to commute every day from there to here. Lit.
The mountain? Aren't their parents farmers or something like that? Oh, are their parents farmers or something like that?
You'll find out soon enough. That's
But-
cryptic as fuck. No wonder she's in the occult club.
You know what? Fair point. I was going to say both their parents are dead.
On that note,
And that's why they
I have no idea. I have to see if the vice president is still here. If he is, it might take a bit of time. So go ahead and don't wait for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I'm like trying to figure out who I'm gonna ship Minami with, and I'm like, is it the Dum Dum Tanaka? Or is it gonna be this fucking vice president who needs to like have a coffee IV every single day to live? I'm like so intrigued and invested in both of these situations.
I'll do you one better. Now that you know that Haru is a guy.
Don't make no difference to me, but also there's not good romantic chemistry between the two of them.
And the other stories there were.
Minami and Haru?
Yeah.
Not really. I don't think so.
Alright.
I never got that vibe. There was no spark. But I could see a great situation going on with either of these two. And I need to know more. Let's keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Yep, see ya. Because on
We,
one hand, she has the great banter back and forth with Tanaka, but with the vice president, I don't know. We don't know much about it, and she's like,
wait, that
"Oh
was
yeah, go home."
that was the actual president. I'm fairly certain that was the actual
It
student
said V
president.
president.
Did it?
Yeah, it said V president.
Oh. Well, where's the president? Because that guy is
President's got
not doing
other
his
stuff to do.
job.
The president is there to be a figurehead. The vice president's the one who has to do all the work.
That's bullshit.
I know that firsthand because I was the president.
We split up and I started walking away to my house, reviewing what happened today for my first day in the club. They seemed really happy I joined. Kenji was particularly happy to have me around. He must really like the club. Plus, they were fun, and it felt totally natural to talk to them. Maybe it's because I already know Minimi? I hope we get along until the end of the year. A few
Change
years
the
later.
theme to Fight Club.
That's what it is. Like, alright guys, we're in a cult fight club.
The reason we can't find any ghosts in the school is because nobody's died. Yet. Our new club is we kill people.
The reason
We're gonna make the ghosts.
Yeah, we haven't found any ghosts. We need to make ghosts.
So we just go out and like we each commit a murder.
Alright, we'll all be back here at like 4:30, right? So we can vouch for each other.
Hell yeah. Phew, finally, we have something concrete. And they like all dress up in matching like Scream outfits, you know, so you don't know like which one it is. That'd be great. A real whodunit.
There is a character in DVD that just does that. Like, technically it's 4 people, but they call them Legion, and it's 2 guys, 2 girls. They commit a murder by accident, and he wants to do more, and they're all like, but we don't want to. And basically they were all forced to like make a pact that they won't tell anyone, so on and so forth. But
I
yeah,
know what you did last summer.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. But it's
Yeah.
also like, yeah, but now that I kill somebody, y'all need to kill somebody.
Squad.
Yeah. Anyway, to recap, we finally found a solid plan for the club, offering help to the poor souls during the day and playing witches at night.
Yeah, that's actually basically just what being a witch is. So I would like you to play the witch during the day too, when no one's asking for help.
Yes. I just wanted to do a good mise en bouche. Did I say that right? Mise en bouche?
Mise en bouche, I think.
Mise en bouche.
I don't know.
Anyway, are we good on the week schedule too? Yep. Today is the official opening of our special box, and the rest of the week is dedicated to starting the research and literature part of our activities. Still, I'm surprised that the vice president accepted it. He seemed like a really strict person.
He was surprisingly okay with it, as long as we aren't summoning demons or doing human sacrifices.
Well, that was the other part of the... Of course we won't. We aren't evil witches after all. Yet. Yeah!
Speak for yourself. I want to do evil.
It's like I'm not an evil person, but I want to do evil.
Have you read my diary? I transmuted a baby into a frog last night.
It's like, no, that's not how your fantasy's supposed to go.
It's my fantasy journal, and I'll do it however I want.
Dear diary, last night I boiled a baby. It did not taste good.
And Aya, you're now the vice president of the club.
I'm sorry, what?
Congratulations.
Why? Because we thought that between Mina, me, and you were the most apt at helping Ken be less of an airhead. Hey. What? You really can't deny it. I guess. I turned to Kenji, concerned. But is it okay? Is it really okay for me to... Of course. Well, if everyone's okay with it, I don't have any objections either.
Then.
All I heard is then, and even then it sounded like spin, and it made me
Let's
think
start the
of
box then.
it made me think of Frozen. And it's like
Bin!
I'm gonna tell him.
Oh my god.
I sit in front of Kenji, ooh, and we begin to build the box.
Is my dick in a box?
Wow, what a surprise! Can you pass me the scissors? Wait, what do you need those for?
It's my circumcision in a box. It's my tip in a box, baby girl.
Just the tip. Here. I hand him the scissors and notice that he's actually a she. That he's
No.
actually. Oh.
Slenderman!
Oh my god, it's Slenderman. Slenderman.
No!
Slenderman. Does whatever a Slenderman does.
Corrupts your mind, steals your soul, chases me through my dreams. I've dreamt
Watch out.
about
He only
Slenderman
does
since
it
I
to
was
kids.
a baby. He's based on the Alder King, and he haunts the dreams of children who he's going to take when they get older.
I hand him the scissors and notice that he actually has slender, beautiful fingers. I never.
Can I lick these?
Oh, there's a character in one of the other horror games I played, Misao, and he cuts hands off and he admires them and worships hands.
All right, Jojo, go off.
He's like, I admire his hands and they look very beautiful. I cut his hand off with a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
I never really looked at him at such close proximity before, and my gaze instinctively wanders.
Oh, damn.
Slightly tousled.
Trousled?
Slightly tousled. Red hair with a single white lock. Oh, he does have white hair. I just thought that was a highlight.
He got that Anna special.
Let it go! Barely visible freckles and the eye patch. He really has quite an unusual appearance. The more I look at him, the more I get curious about him. Oh, our first choice.
I think we should just ask him.
Yeah, I think we should ask about the eye patch. What? I'm sitting there and wondering, I'm like, what if we just stare at him?
I feel like it's less uncomfortable if we just ask him.
Yeah. No, that
we do need to just ask him. Just hit back. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Is something the matter? He noticed despite the dim lights. I quickly avoid his gaze. Crap! I've been caught! Sorry. He smiles, seemingly amused. You were totally staring at me, right? The eye patch again? Sorry, that was rude of me. Nah, it's okay. You're not the first person to stare because of it. But most people look at me with fear, disdain, or some form of morbid curiosity. Besides Mina, Tanaka, and you, I don't think I've ever had anyone else look at me like a normal person. Why would they fear you, though? You have a bit of a unique appearance, but you don't look scary. Ah, well. He pauses, then smiles happily while avoiding the question.
Oh my god, is he a fucking cryptid from the mountains? Is he like a Bigfoot?
Oh my god.
He's some sort of
He's a Yeti.
spirit or some shit? I don't know.
Anyway, thank you for thinking that. You're welcome, I guess? Yeah. We should focus on the box where Mina the demon will curse us if it's not done in time. Changing the topic, huh? Alright. I'll do you one better. Change it back.
Oh my god. Uno reverse.
Yeah, she is the scary one.
Hey, you two. I can hear you, you know.
Ah, sorry. Sorry, Mina. Don't curse us.
Jeez.
We quickly finished the dick in the box and put it on a table outside the room.
Reach in really deep if you have a problem. You will find a solution. Maybe not the solution. I love how I can crack you up that much. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just thinking of the logistics of it. It's like, wow, this long, slender object. It
It's
feels,
long.
it feels fleshy.
I think there's like a baby's arm in here or something.
Did did it try to bite me? It's got no teeth.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm done. I hope people will come and share their problems. Maybe we should do fake ones.
Yo, smart.
Fake? Why? Well, it's kind of hard to take that first step for some people. If people don't know what to expect from us, they might be too hesitant to actually give it a try. Oh, I see. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. We explain our plan to Minami and Tanaka and start thinking of fate problems.
I told you, people just invent problems.
That's how it starts. I don't know what to write.
Boom, problem.
Oh, the irony.
You got a problem? Here's a solution.
Something common for someone our age? Something common for someone our age. Something like, yo, I failed to properly do my meditation for a whole week. Do you have some advice, bro? Do you even lift? Will that
I
work?
lost my gains.
Meditation? Yes, like, emptying your mind for hours or reflecting under a waterfall.
Big cryptid vibes. And by cryptid, I mean my cryptid, not just a normal cryptid.
Big cryptid vibes. Is that common? Yes, I think. It isn't? Since when is it common for high school students to meditate? Maybe folks here are a bit different? Oh.
Of course it's not, Ken.
I already told him that, but he isn't listening to me at all. But think about something else, like I have to fish for salmonella with my bare hands. I would like some advice for my training, okay?
Salmonella? I found a piece of raw chicken on the floor and I ate it anyways, and now my tummy hurts. Gem problems. I ate a whole plate of chicken strips that were raw, and I didn't realize it until the end, and now my tummy hurts.
Oh, God.
Jen, you're not helping.
I'm joking. Then does someone is pissing me off and I want them to die? Should I make a voodoo doll of them sound better?
Everybody's like, the fuck?
Where did that come from? He did say he was serious. Maybe he actually is a witch.
1000% serious. Yeah, I'm sure he's got some witchy tendencies. That's still not normal, but I think it can actually work.
Really?
Yeah, I heard someone from my class saying something like that one day, so it might actually be accurate. Kind of.
Yay.
And my advice is yes, you should make a voodoo doll of
You
them
make a
and try to
voodoo
kill
doll.
them.
You try to kill them, but end up being Chucky.
We end up, our advice that we give them is that we give them instructions on how to make a voodoo doll, but we don't tell them to do it or not do it. They just have the power to now.
Oh, leave the choice to them.
Yeah.
It's like, I won't tell you to do it or not, but I will tell you how to make it. And if you decide to use that power for good or evil, that's on you.
Yep.
I still don't know what to write myself. Maybe something simple like, I like someone, but I'm afraid to tell them. What should I do? Yeah, I think that'll do. We spend several minutes writing our fake problems before deciding which ones we should pick.
We have about 10 fake problems, but I think answering all of them at once might have a negative impact. Like, it would be obvious it was us or something.
Yeah, I think like two. Two or three. I think three. Oh, I think three is enough for now. We quickly pick up the ones that seem the most practical to us and put the box outside the room. Here. Now we just need to pin our answers on the wall and wait for the actual request to come.
They just like pin them in the normal wall, not a cork board, and the vice president just sees them from down the hall and starts T-posing.
No, he doesn't see him. He feels it happening in his office. He's like, oh
His
god.
eyes roll back in his head.
He's like, oh god, what are they up to? I feel the force.
My walls!
I can't wait. Now what? Should we start our wizardry stuff?
Yep. Everyone seems to remember, or everyone remember what they have to do?
I'm in charge of writing an anthology about divination and astrology. That's the good one.
That's a pretty good one.
I have to write a diary pretending to be a human working in a magic shop. My work is to write a diary pretending to be an alchemist. And,
And I have to do a fake encyclopedia about magical plants.
yeah, I thought he was about to get cut off or something. Unless you actually did cut him off.
It's the wavy thing is like a sing-songy thing.
Oh, okay. So like an alchemist.
Yeah, like, it's like happy. It's a happy wiggle.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, I went back. Okay.
Okay, let's start then. And remember, don't hesitate to ask others if you need help.
Got it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Everyone gets to work, and I sit down next to Mina. I think you'd be a better vice president than me.
Oh, why so?
You're better at keeping things in order, and you know the club and the guys better than I do.
Nah, don't worry. If everyone was good with you being the vice president, it's for good reason.
Which is?
This is a secret.
She winks at me, and I chuckle.
We're going to sacrifice you as a virgin later.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense, and I'm okay with that. Go ahead, call Cthulhu. How secretive. After that, we spend about an hour to work on our respective writing tasks when the bell suddenly rings. I was so focused on my task that it startled me. Whoa, it's already this late?
Yup. I have to go home earlier than usual, so I'm leaving now. See you guys.
See you. Bye, Mina.
Like, is she going to hook up with the vice president, or is she actually going home? Like, you see what I mean? I'm
No,
like,
true story.
see? You're seeing the wheels turning in my brain. I'm
do.
like, where is she actually going?
I do see it.
And, like, she's like, I gotta go talk to the vice president about our club changing its thing. And then she comes back the next day and she's like, he said yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that, she was in there previously before we walked in.
I have questions, I have theories, but they have really good chemistry too. I don't know. I'm invested. I love the mystery.
Honestly, I think Mina and Kenji.
But we're going to date Kenji.
Oh, let's make it a three-way.
Oh my god, that's our cousin! You Alabama son of a fuck!
Hey! Hey!
It's our cousin!
I forgot momentarily, okay? Besides, it can be Tanaka. Fuck, I don't know how to get myself out of this.
You're stuck now. Someone's like, did you have sex with your cousin? You're like,
No!
I forgot for about 35 minutes.
No, that would never happen. And if it did, I would castrate myself.
What if you forgot?
I would become a eunuch.
See? Everybody's joking. Everybody's like, oh shit.
If I did end up having sex with a family member, I would cut my dick off, and I would become a eunuch,
You would personally cut it off, or would you have it surgically removed?
surgically removed. I get too scared to do that shit myself.
Castration won't unfuck your cousin.
I don't like this at all.
You brought it upon yourself.
No,
I'm
you
out
had
here
to mention
casually.
that Mina was our cousin.
You had to mention fucking her.
I didn't mention fucking her. I said it's
You
a
said
three-way. Yeah,
That's
it's
part
called a
of
love
fuck.
triangle.
No, that's a love triangle. A three-way is sex. Sex!
You don't know that.
Actually, I do know that. I very intimately know that. I have a lot of experience with both thruples, three-ways,
Thruples.
harems,
What's a thruple?
three-person couple.
Oh, okay.
See?
Hey, Aya, can you wake him up while I clean the room, please?
Change.
Huh? The Sleeping Beauty over there.
Aww.
I look at where he's pointing and see Kenji sleeping on his paper sheets. Oh. I walk towards him and notice his eye patch had slipped slightly to the side.
Yeah.
That... Hold on, will H? Yes, it will. Look at that.
Oh, I want to tuck him in. He's so cute.
He's a good boy.
Very good boy.
Let's call to him.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Poke him again. Yes.
He'll put it back in place once he's awake anyway. I touch his shoulder gently and call to him. Hello, Kenji. Seems like he's not waking up, but I don't dare shake him harder. I'd bet he'd wake up if you kissed him, you know, princess style. What? Just joking, relax.
I'll do it.
What should I do then? He's still asleep and I don't want to startle him.
I do. Wha-pow!
Figure something out while I'm finishing up. Good. I'm gonna. Easier said than done. I'll just sit in front of him and wait. He'll wake up eventually, right? Looking at him while he's sleeping is so relaxing. Uh-oh. I stayed like that for a few minutes, but in the end, I fell asleep.
Narcoleptics.
Narcoleptics rise!
Oh my god.
Or not, go to sleep.
Narcoleptics, wake up, you're at work.
You're driving. What?
Womp womp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aya? Hello, Aya? Ha! I jump up from my chair and look around, confused. Whoa, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You okay? Yeah. Wait, did I fall asleep too? Yes. Jen woke up, woke me up.
Gen.
Gen woke me up not too long ago and left first, saying that I'd had to wake you up as well. Oh. You were making a funny face when you were asleep. What? That's embarrassing. Jeez. No. In fact, I found it kind of cute.
Aww.
He says that while looking away with an embarrassing smile.
Aww.
My heart skips a beat at a smile. I laugh, feeling quite nervous. Ha ha ha, cute you say. Anyway, we should go now. It's getting late outside, and I'm not allowed to leave the school to take you home. Wait. I'm not allowed to leave the school to take you home. Yeah, I had to reread that, make sure I said it right. Don't worry about that. My way home is rather safe. Great then. We gather our stuff and he closes the door of the room before parting ways, waving at me while saying goodbye. I watch him for a few seconds before turning away and walking towards the school gate. May 3, Golden Week. It feels good to be on holiday. I look at my clock and lazily stand up from the sofa. Ichigo and Minami should be here soon. The bell rings a few minutes later.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, did you not hear me?
I heard yeah?
Yeah, hello! Hey!
Hi guys, how are you?
Super fine. Are you ready?
Huh? Ready for what?
Ichigo, you didn't tell her?
Hold on. Look at that outfit. That is super cute.
Serving looks.
I love it.
Ichigo, you didn't tell her? Oopsie.
What is it?
Well, since the weather is super good, we thought it would be a waste not to go outside for lunch. So, here we are with the delicious picnic. Let's go! Wait, Ichigo, are you okay with that, Aya?
Yeah, no problem. I have nothing else to do and I wanted to go outside anyway.
Yay! By the way, Auntie's not here?
She's off to get some groceries with Dad and Tycoon. I'll text her to let her know that I'm going out.
Got it. Let's go?
Yep. I quickly put on my shoes and we leave the house. So, where are we going?
To the park near our school. It's a really nice place and picnics are allowed.
Sounds good. I never really took the time to go there or explore different places since we moved here. I barely know all these different areas. We continued walking while chit-chatting and fooling around until we reached our destination. Lots of greenery and quiet here with a good amount of sun. The distant laughter of the kids from the playground, the bird song, and the faint buzz of the city makes the atmosphere really peaceful. This is so calming.
I know, right? Even I don't dare to talk loudly in this environment.
She said loudly.
Yes. Whoa, so it's true. This place really can bring miracles.
Miracles?
There's a rumor that says that the park was built with a magic fountain. It's able to grant you your biggest wish. I don't know whether it's true, but you can actually see the fountain a bit farther ahead into the park. The park was built after the war, but I heard the fountain is more than 400 years old and some people pilgrimed here.
I see. That's kind of interesting. We sit down and open our lunch boxes. It's like, Aya, why not just carry the conversation further? It's like, wow, I would like to see that.
Chihungi.
Oh, that's so pretty. Who made that?
The one and only.
I never expected you to be this good at cooking. When did you get so skilled?
Really, I'm only able to do this much. If a certain someone you slapped was less extreme, I would gladly ask him for advice.
Ugh, please. Don't talk about unpleasant things. It'll ruin the food.
Meanie. I'm sure he's a good guy deep inside, and I like him anyway. Yeah, you like him for weird reasons.
I really don't understand how you can fantasize about such a jerk.
I do. I can't tell you either, but my BL instinct can. Never heard of it. Now you have! Anyway, since we're talking about fantasizing about guys, Aya, don't you have any boy on your radar yet?
Beep. Beep. Nope, nothing. All clear.
No boys.
I checked in my food. I was not prepared for that question. Me? Why are you so obsessed with my love life? You asked me already and the answer is still the same, you know?
Really no one that you find cute or handsome?
Well, yes, but...
Tell us!
Well, this this isn't like I want to go out with him, but yeah, I guess maybe Icky from our class is more or less my type, at least for his look.
I knew it. Leave it to me.
Ichigo, remember, I'm part of the occult club now, and a curse might accidentally slip from my mouth.
Eek! Mina, what did you do to her in your witches club? I can't recognize my cute Aya from a few weeks ago. There. I know some spells to protect you. Don't worry, my dear.
Ooh. Suddenly got that mommy vibe.
Hell yeah. Glad the strongest witch is the good one and on my side.
What about you, Mina? Anyone?
Oh no.
There you go. You called it.
Oh! The vice president of the student council is kind of good looking somehow. Oh, now I want to see how he looks.
Right. He's not bad, but he's kind of intimidating and not really my type. It's like, we weren't asking your type, Aya.
Hell yeah. Wait, Mina, I thought you were with that, what's his name again? Tanaka? Is that his name? Really? I don't know where you guys heard that from, but we're not going out. We're just friends. Friends, okay? Yes.
We laugh heartily and quickly finish our lunch. Now we're off to see this so-called magical fountain. It instantly makes me wet. Get it?
Oh my god.
We start walking and ask each other about the wishes we might ask for if the rumor is true. Let me see. I don't really want anything. Maybe for that jerk to leave me alone?
Oh my god, is this the route where he dies? Oh my god, that'd be fucked up.
That would be fucked up.
I figured. Me too.
What about you guys?
I'm not telling or else it won't be granted.
Well, why would you get me to tell you?
Because we knew you were going to wish for death.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
me neither.
That's not
I'm
fair. I
wishing for
told you mine.
The opposite will happen and you'll be stuck with him for the rest of your life.
What? No. What a nightmare.
Ha ha ha. Serves you right, evil witch.
We continue to walk while talking about anything and everything and admiring the nature around us.
Remember well, the fountain is not too far from here.
Wait, didn't we see it from where we were picnicking?
Vaguely.
I take a few steps and stop in my tracks. Didn't you hear something?
No?
But the sound echoes again at the very moment she answers me.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
We're looking for the source of the sound when Ichigo suddenly calls out to us.
Hey, girls, look over there! Isn't it that handsome guy from your wizard's club? Oh, you're right. It's Kenji.
I look in their direction. Kenji is standing there, silent and focused. With great concentration, he firmly holds a bow and arrow in his hands.
We're doing bow hunting in a public park!
I stare at him when suddenly the police shows up. His shirtless...
He's hunting the children for sport!
Not only is he hunting the children for sport, but he's doing it shirtless.
Nice.
His shirtless upper body reveals a perfect shape, embellished by fine and protruding muscles. Feeling guilty and embarrassed for unknown reasons at this unexpected nice view, I looked at my feet and smiled like an idiot. Yeah, I didn't know he does archery too. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Kenji!
Don't call him over. He graciously releases his arrow, which makes the same sound that I heard earlier and hits the target right in the center. He breathes out and waves at us while smiling. Oh, sh! Hello. I had a feeling you were coming. How are you?
Shit. You knew?
Well, sorta. Your steps were pretty loud, and I recognize your voices, so... Mina proudly steps forward and commends Kenji like a mother bragging about her kid.
But even without us being loud, he would have recognized us before we would even notice his presence, like a ninja. Aren't you impressed? Sounds cool! It is. And he has other super cool skills as well. I swear this guy has some amazing talent.
I think my Mina and Kenji ship is still sailing.
Nope.
You're exaggerating, Mina.
She is desperately trying to get this boy laid, but not by herself.
Know what? Fair.
Aw, don't be so modest. You are incredibly sensitive to your surroundings.
Kenji smiles timidly and laughs embarrassed. Thanks.
Can't say the same about your common sense, though.
I'm working on it. I just entered the civilized world last year. I still need to adapt?
Oh, shit.
Maybe he did come from the mountains.
I mean, he did come from the mountains, but, like, how from the mountains? Was he, like, living by himself?
Or living with his grandparents in the mountains.
He was abandoned as a baby and raised by wolves?
Better yet, Yeti. A family of Yetis.
What do you mean by the civilized world?
Oh, I was raised in the secluded shrine up in the mountains until I entered high school. So I didn't have many opportunities to interact with people. Well, I guess that answers
Oh,
our
yeah.
question, huh?
Secluded shrine, huh? Interesting.
And I'm rather shy around strangers, so I still don't interact with people that often. I mean like humans, but they're scary and I prefer ghosts, so... Shy? You don't really seem shy to me, and you're addressing us without any difficulties. It's because you have good vibes. Vibes?
Vibes.
It's like, you're vibing so chill.
You passed the vibe check.
He locks his eye with mine for a good second, which seems way too long for me, then averts his gaze. Weird. Yes.
Oh, ghosts? Can you actually see them?
I don't know if they're the same ghosts that you normally refer to, but I call them that because it's more convenient. Sorry, I don't really know how to explain it to you.
Ghosts are scary.
They aren't. Well, at least my ghosts aren't scary. He
Me too,
starts to
babe.
fidget, a mildly bothered look on his face. I really don't know how to explain it to you.
Kenji is schizophrenic.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no. It's okay. Our ghosts are scary. Yours aren't. Got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not really convinced.
In any case, you're busy with your archery training, so we should go and let you focus.
But you can stay. It doesn't bother me.
You say that, but you know you can't focus at all when people are around during your training.
Well, that's sort of true.
Well then, see you, Ken.
Bye, Mina. See you guys. It was nice talking to you.
Bye-bye!
See you later. We move to leave, and I glance one more time over my shoulder at Kenji before losing sight of him, curious about his story. I find out my panties are wet. Hey guys! So I found out my panties are wet.
I changed my panties.
Oh
Hi,
shit!
hi!
Meaning me, I didn't want you to hear that. God, that is. Oh. Hi, Aya. How's it going? I'm beat. I don't know why I feel so tired today.
Probably because of the weather? You've always been sluggish during rainy days.
No, I feel that.
Love rain.
Yeah. Anyway, where's Kenji? Still not here? I bet he fell asleep during the last class and didn't wake up. Like you, he's never his best during rainy days.
Yeah, probably.
What? But his classmates don't wake him up? Nah, they're too scared of him and wouldn't dare talk to him, much less shake him awake.
Poor Kenji.
Scared? Why?
Oh, well,
Mina turns to Tanaka, who shrugs.
Kenji doesn't have a good reputation for a number of reasons. The city isn't big, so rumors spread rather quickly, and folks here are kind of superstitious. They want to avoid unnecessary trouble, so
And you just decided that an occult club would fix that.
hell yeah, baby.
Superstitious? You mean they're scared because he says he sees ghosts?
You can say that, yeah, but there's much more to it than just that.
Hmm.
Anyway, since you're worried about him, you should go check on him and drag him here yourself.
Me? Why me?
Too lazy to do it myself.
Same here. Jeez, okay. I walked down the hall trying to remember which class Kenji's is until I think I finally found it. I timidly asked two girls who are leaving the room if Kenji is inside.
Yuri? Yeah, but you shouldn't get involved with him. He. Shh! Don't talk about him. It'll bring you bad luck. Right. Anyway, bye.
And they quickly leave without turning back. Okay then. I enter the empty classroom and immediately spot Kenji peacefully resting on his desk. It's the second time I've caught him sleeping, and it's as cute as the first time. I don't want to wake him up. How could someone be afraid of a guy who's this defenseless? Hey, Kenji, wake up. Me
Kenji!
Mina will scold you if you don't come to the club room. He shifts at the sound of my voice and opens his uncovered eye with difficulty. Oh, Aya, hello. Good morning. How was your nap? He stretches and smiles at me. I slept well, thank you. You're not supposed to sleep during class, though. Yeah. Are you really that tired? Yes, I don't handle rainy days well. They mentioned that. Did you come just to wake me up? He punctuates his sentence with a big yawn and lazily stands up. Yes.
Sleepy boy.
I'm surprised no one woke you up before I got here. They're scared. They can't help it. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think you're scary at all. Why are people so afraid of you? He tilts his head to the side, absent-mindedly looking at the ceiling, then claps his hands together. Oh yeah, I had an idea of how to decorate the club room. Do you want to hear about it? Are you trying to change the topic? But Mina might not be okay with it, since there's already a lot of clutter in the room. Oh well, it costs nothing to ask her, right? Let's go. Wait for me. We go back to the club room, and Kenji happily greets the other two members. Good morning. Look, I'm not late today.
You are. It's only thanks to Aya that you're this early, you stupid crow.
Oh. Crow? Yeah, his family's emblem is a crow, so Mina decided to nickname him that. She's got a lot of nicknames for him.
Hell yeah.
Got Ken
That.
Ken,
Ken again,
Crow again.
crow. That, and also because actual crows are always visiting him, squawking at him for no friggin' reason.
But they're nice crows. I bet you could raise an army of them and order them to terrorize the. It's birds! Bird up! No way. Plus, people are already afraid of me. There's no point in giving them another reason. At least then they'd have a good reason to fear you. Nah, I'd never be spiteful like that. I prefer a more pacifist way of thinking. You're too nice. We can't please everyone, you know. Thank you. That wasn't really a compliment, but okay. By the way, Kenji, what did you want to ask Mina again? Oh, right. Almost forgot. He turns to Minami with a pleading gaze. Mommy, I had a really cool idea for another decoration and...
No,
But
we don't have enough space.
you don't even know what I was about to say.
Still a no.
Well, can you at least listen to his suggestion? I'm kind of curious now, too.
Okay, what is your brilliant idea?
Can we have a Halloween tree? I love Halloween trees.
Oh, let's see.
A what? I was gonna let you do it.
The fuck? What the heck are you talking about? Wait, forget it. I don't want to know.
Sparkles start to dance in Kenji's eye as he answers, paying no mind to me. Like a Christmas tree, but with spooky ornaments. I spotted a small dead tree in the trash behind the dormitory, and I immediately thought that the poor abandoned thing would be happier with us.
Okay. No.
Please? What is small for you? Sorry, dude, you're my friend, but I don't really trust your judgment. Kenji's hand hovers a few centimeters above his own head, not sure himself about the answer. A bit taller than me, I guess?
Kidding me? You're almost 1.95 meters tall, which means your tree is probably at least 2 meters.
That's not small, Ken. So, is that a yes?
Whatever, you'll drag it in here with or without my permission anyway. Besides, I'm technically not the only one who gets to decide. You should at least ask the vice president.
They turn to me at the same time. Oh, right. I totally forgot. Kenji. I like Kenji. Kenji puts his hands together like he's about to start reciting a prayer, staring at me like a big puppy dog. I don't have anything against it. But that gaze of yours is criminal. It would melt anyone's heart.
Alright, you won once again. But it's on both of you, and this Halloween miss thing turns into a disaster.
Yes, thanks. He throws his bag into the room, then disappears back down the hall at light speed.
It is May.
You know what? You're right. It is May. Going to grab it before it's gone. So fast. Yep. Really, I don't understand how anyone could be afraid of him. I know, right? Isn't he the cutest? I don't understand people.
Cool if they could see past his family reputation and appearance. He really is a nice guy.
Too nice and innocent for this world, if you ask me.
We're gonna kill him. But hey, that's cool. You can recognize it too, Aya. I expected no less from you.
Yeah, he's interesting. I hope we can get along.
You're already doing really well.
I hope so. Kenji soon appeared again after our little exchange, and we all ended up enjoying creating ornaments for our new mascot. It's a mascot?
It is now.
Alright.
Lunch.
Lunch. And the pumpkin is gone. What do I do now? Maybe a ghost? I look at the piece of paper on my desk cut into Halloween shapes and can't help but smile. Not bad.
Us?
Ichigo and Haru sit down next to me and open their lunchboxes ready to eat. Oh, this? Kenji wanted to decorate our Halloween mist tree, and I thought I'd make some ornaments for it.
Halloween miss tree? What is that?
It's like a Christmas tree, but for Halloween.
In the middle of spring.
I said the same thing, but yeah.
He sure has some weird ideas. I love it. He does seem a bit eccentric. How is he? Is he nice?
Oh.
Oh, interested? It's the first time I see you looking curious about something outside of your usual interests. I'm just intrigued. I heard rumors about him.
Sorry, I had to put the milk away. That was starting to taste nasty.
Uh, how?
What? What?
Oh,
Sorry, you're breaking up a lot.
how long has your milk been out?
How long? An hour and a half?
It's just a cup of milk.
I've been drinking it.
Why do you take so long to drink a cup of milk?
Cause I didn't want to get a tummy ache.
Boy, you're wild.
I didn't know you were the kind of person that listened to gossip.
I heard some rumors that he leaves his milk out for 2 hours and drinks it.
I've been sitting here sipping on it.
Weird.
It just got to the point that it finally tastes weird.
I'm not, but there's usually a hint of truth in every rumor, and I just wanted to be sure it's safe hanging out
Oh,
with him.
look at Haru still trying to protect us.
Haru protect. Haru always have crush on us.
Oh, for sure. No matter what route we take.
Hot-chan. Are you worried for Aya? I am not. Yeah, sure. Right, maybe just a little.
Thanks, Haru. But don't worry. He's a bit strange at times. But he's definitely a nice guy underneath it all. I don't trust those silly rumors, and I haven't witnessed any of those terrible things or bad luck. I'd like to be his friend.
The devil.
She gestures towards the door, and to my surprise, Kenji is there, staring in our direction.
T-posing. Why is he just standing there T-posing? Why is he just staring at you like that? It's kind of creepy.
Kenji suddenly looks away as soon as Haru says that, fidgeting on his feet. Uh-oh, he heard T-posing and ran away. Considering his superhuman hearing, he might have heard what Haru just said. Haru, I told you he isn't creepy. I stand up and walk towards him without hesitation. Hi, Kenji. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare your friend. So you did hear. Yeah. Don't pay too much attention to Haru. She's like that with everyone. Oh, really? Yeah, like a grumpy old lady. So, did you want something? Yes. Did Mina stop by here by any chance? Not yet. Did you want to see her? Not really. I was just wondering if she was still with the student council.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a problem? Again? Seems so. The president still wants to shut down the club. I've never met him, but he seems to be a pain in the butt. Indeed. We have enough members now, so why does he still want to shut us down? Don't know. And why aren't you the one going instead of Mina? Aren't you our actual club president? Haha. Well, she's way better than me at dealing with that kind of stuff, so... You could have asked me to. Remember, I'm the vice president. Yeah, but... He avoids my gaze and bites his lower lip. What is it? Nothing? It clearly doesn't seem like nothing. He seems kind of uncomfortable for some reason when he's alone with me. He might actually be gay. I tilt my head and try to change the topic. Oh, by the way, it was a bit.
No gay detected.
I did some decorations for the Halloween tree. Did you want to put them on my tits? I mean, did you want to see them?
Make me your Halloween mystery.
Decorate me like one of your French girls. His expression instantly lightens and a genuine smile draws on his face. I don't know where the pencil came from.
Oh my god.
Really? Let me see, let me see. He happily follows me to my desk, but I can't help but notice people whispering and staring at us. Has Kenji noticed it too? Probably, but he acts like nothing's happening. Hello, Aya's friends. I believe you are Haru and Ichigo? I'm going to assume you said it.
I did. Good day. But we're not friends. Don't call me by my first name. Haru, stop looking at every new person like that. This is how I am. I can't change it that easily.
Sorry. I didn't mean to assume. I shouldn't have bothered you while you're eating.
Okay, it's okay. Don't pay too much attention to this grumpy old lady.
Exactly what I told him.
Hey.
Anyway, look, Kenji. Well, they're no masterpiece, but do you think they're good enough for the Halloween tree? Kenji claps his hands together and studies my ornaments with a pleased eye. Ooh, the tree will be so cute with these. Thank you. Glad you like them. I'll take them to the club room. Too bad Gin can't see them right now. Tanaka isn't in the club room? No, he's sick, so he's resting at our dormitory. And Mina's still not done with the student council, so that means you're going to eat alone? It's okay. I'm used to it. He says it casually, but I can't help but detect a hint of sadness in his voice. He carefully takes the pieces of paper and waves at me, still smiling. I'm going to put them up right now. Thanks again, Aya.
Young man.
Yeah, it's a shame people avoid him.
It doesn't seem to bother him that much. He said he's used to it. You
Hmm.
idiot.
I glared down at my lunchbox before coming to a decision. Hey, I think I'm gonna eat with him after all. Is it okay with you?
Yeah. Oh,
What? Are you
you
okay?
couldn't hear, huh?
It sounded like you actually got kicked off of Discord.
No, I'm here. Yeah, go. Don't worry about us. Discord hates me.
It really does. I quickly follow after him, catching up to him right as he's about to enter the club room. Hey, Kenji. Oh, hey, Aya. Did you forget something? No, just wanted to eat with you, that's all. Really? But what about your friends? It's okay. They're cool with it. Thanks. That's really nice of you. He opens the door, smiling brightly. A bit odd since he seemed rather uncomfortable being alone with me a few minutes ago. Is it okay though? What do you mean? Well, you seemed kind of nervous when we were alone together earlier. His eye widens and he gasps like he suddenly remembers something important. Oh. Oh, right. Hmm? I mean, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Anyway, time to decorate the baby tree. But his gurgling stomach interrupts him. Maybe we should eat first. Yep. We sit on the table and I open my lunchbox again, while Kenji's belly is still making thunderous noise. Sorry. You seem really hungry. Didn't you eat breakfast this morning? Well, like Jim, I don't eat breakfast. No, nothing to that?
Busy. I complained, but I got cut off.
That was
Discord
Discord.
is censoring me. Meh.
Wow.
I'm too busy to eat breakfast.
Sure you are.
I need to lay in bed until the last possible second or I will die.
Uh-huh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, Gen is the one who wakes me up, but since he was sick, I overslept and it was too late to eat anything. I see. Hope Tanaka will get better soon for both your sakes. Yeah, it surprised me. He never gets sick. Somebody must have used a voodoo doll on him.
He has like this reputation of like death following him or something like that.
Yeah. I think that's the problem, is that crows are
Birds.
yes, they are birds. Good job. You have a gold star for you.
Oh boy!
I was gonna say crows are associated with death, and I guess his family's symbol is a crow.
And they run a shrine.
They do run a shrine, and he sees ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why the rumors would spread like wildfires, especially in a superstitious town.
Yeah.
I can see serious concern on his face. He really cares about his friend. We begin eating in silence, but I feel the urge to keep talking to him. So, how's life at the dormitory? Are you allowed to decorate your room? Yeah, there aren't really any strict rules. Well, besides the rule that boys and girls aren't allowed to go to each other's rooms. Oh, and the dormitory manager does regularly rounds to ensure that everything is fine, too. And about decorating our room, is Gen who takes care of that. It's mostly posters of his favorite bands. Really? I was so sure your room would have the same atmosphere as the club room. Guess I was wrong? Yeah, I don't really feel the need to decorate my bedroom. Probably because my room at home is pretty empty too. I don't really feel at home in a dormitory, so I'm a bit uncomfortable decorating it to my preference. I see. He munches on his sandwich before he continues. What about your bedroom? I grin with mischievous intent.
There's dildos everywhere.
Oh, curious about a girl's room, huh? What are you thinking of, Kenji? He bites his lip and
Oh.
blushes. No, really, it was a genuine question. I wasn't thinking anything weird. What do you think I was imagining? I'm joking. Sorry, I just wanted to tease you.
Yeah.
Oh. But to answer your question, it's dildos. My room is actually rather plain. Just purple dildos, blue dildos, horse dildos, fairy dildos.
Big old werewolf dildos. And he says, werewolves? What a coincidence. And then he flops out his massive schlong on the table.
Really? I was going to pin him as a fairy.
What kind of dick do they have?
A small one. I just said it.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm assuming a fairy is like, what, 2 feet tall? Maybe not even that. Maybe 1?
Hi, Tuna. Tuna is still listening. Tuna's like, what
It's
the
like,
fuck
ayo,
are
what?
they talking about?
Were you talking about fairy dicks?
Well, usually, like, okay, we've got traditional fairies, fae, if you will.
Yeah.
They probably have bigger dicks.
See, I was thinking like Tinkerbell size.
Normal. If you're thinking, that is not 1 foot.
Fine, 12 inches.
That is also...
You can't say that's not a foot. It is a foot.
He's like 1.5 inches.
Tinkerbell?
Yeah. I'm 5 feet. She's 1/5 my height? No fucking way.
So what size do you
She
think?
fits in the palm of your hand.
So 6 inches.
I have small hands. Boy.
I guess it depends on who you ask then, huh?
Oh my god. We spend our whole stream talking about dicks.
You do.
Oh my god.
Tuna agrees with me.
My hands are small. I can't help that.
You do have small hands. Everything is bigger in your hands.
Especially my titties.
Oh!
Boob shirt. Haha.
Alright, back to the game. Caulk. I don't have any huge hobbies or anything, so it's rather generic. Honestly, the whole house is like that. Even my brother's room. Him and his PlayStation 1.
You got games.
You have a brother? Yeah, 1 year older. Same age as me. It must be fun to have a sibling your age. You don't have any siblings? I had one. Had? Well, he technically wasn't my brother, but my cousin, and we were born the same year. We hung around the shrine every day from as far back as I can remember, but something happened and his body, I mean, he vanished and we never found him again.
The Fae took him.
Oh, is he dead? Kenji shakes his head, not letting me finish my sentence. He's not dead. I'm convinced he's still alive somewhere. He was. He is a genius after all. It's like, okay, so he
Shit.
ran away. A
He's in a
genius?
different dimension. Shit.
Oh god, he Rick and Morty'd himself out of there. Yes, he's way too smart for this world. There's no way he could ever just die like that. He just vanished after the incident. He vanished after the incident?
They were doing some kind of ritual.
Oh, this is the Full Metal Alchemist thing where
Maybe.
his brother lost his body and now he's just like a full metal tin can.
He's the Halloween mystery.
Oh my god, the Halloween mystery. They
This
never
is either a crazy paranormal experience or
He's very
Kenji
creative.
has really, really bad trauma skills. Like, he's really just traumatized and has not dealt with this.
You know, we have dealt with a lot of people with different um
Like, psychological
psychological
situations.
issues. You
Like,
know what?
I can't tell if this is him being in extreme denial or if we're talking about some real ghosty shit in this route. I have no idea.
I'm actually going to put my money on that. It was so traumatic that he believes that his brother is still alive, but the incident was.
Maybe he fell in the fucking fountain.
Yeah, I think something happened to him, and like maybe they were messing with the occult, and the occult is his only connection to his brother,
I don't know. I'm so.
or I
I'm
guess his
here for it.
cousin. Yeah,
Brother
I
cousin.
definitely get it. They never found a body, so there's still a chance he's still alive, right? It's just we still don't have any news after all these years. I don't know why it's taken him so long to come back. Unfortunately, it's probably because he's dead. Damn.
Aya knows.
But I can't tell him that. So instead, I smoothly changed the topic back to our Halloween tree. Thankfully, we finished eating with lighter talk. 3 days later, I quietly yawned, trying not to doze off. Classes after lunch are the hardest to keep track of, especially when it's my least favorite subject.
Rough.
I lazily look outside, wishing for the time to pass faster, when I repress a sudden urge to gasp in surprise. A boy that I immediately recognized from his flamboyant hair color and a bow stuck on his back is sneaking out of the school, jumping over the gate with ease. What is he doing? Is he skipping classes to secretly do archery?
Ink.
I can't help but lean forward to watch him.
Miss
Did
Kobayashi, is something the matter?
I start at the mention of my name and sit down in a panic? No, sorry.
Well then, why don't you continue the reading?
Um,
Yes.
I don't know.
I see you're paying careful attention as always.
Some chuckles raise through the class, and I lower my head, embarrassed.
See, I'm wondering if this is him skipping school or if we've got like a double situation where we're seeing like
A
the
ghost?
other one. Yeah. I'm so interested.
Oh!
Because he said he can't leave the school.
You blew my mind.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what if the everyday Kenji that we talked to is the actual ghost, and the one that we saw practicing archery is the real one.
Nah, maybe because he can't leave. I don't
Or
know.
body
I don't
possession?
think so. I think Flip. Yeah, maybe possession. I don't know.
Ah, now I'm interested.
Your wheels are fucking going.
Hell yeah, let's go.
This is a good mystery. Next time I catch you slacking off, I'll call your parents and you'll have to write lines as a punishment. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Good.
Ugh, just great. Kenji is going to hear from me after school. You got yourself in trouble. It's not Kenji's fault. I do my best to focus for the rest of the day. I drop by Kenji's classroom, then the club. As soon as the last bell rings, the end of the day. Hmm? The door's locked. Nobody's here yet? Well, then I guess he's probably still at the archery area in the park. Might as well go check. Making my way downtown. I make my way through the vegetation, trying to remember where to go, when a familiar sound indicates to me that I'm headed in the right direction.
Pretty much.
Like last time, Kenji is focused on the target. He has a sure and steady posture, almost statuesque, until he releases his arrow with grace, hitting the bullseye without any difficulty. Well done, class ditcher. Aya, whoa, you startled me. Too focused on the target? I thought with your superhuman senses you would have noticed me. Not exactly. Unlike with
Oh
other
shit.
people, I can't detect your presence at all. You're like a ninja, it's scary.
We got a Twilight situation on our hands.
My mind is just going like, quick, what do we think next? What do you mean? I have absolutely no clue. The only person I know that I couldn't feel coming was my cousin. Your cousin? Yeah, he's always used to appear and vanish without a word. Though I still don't know why I'm unable to sense his presence nor yours. In fact, you don't have any aura at all. It's disturbing.
That would be pretty fucked up. We are dead.
Oh my god. We're
No,
ghosts.
I don't think we're dead.
No. Oh, I think I recall you mentioning something like that before. What do you mean by aura? It's, how can I explain it? Have you ever heard of synthesia?
Synesthesia.
Synesthesia?
Yeah, I know a lot of people with it actually.
It's as if I can see a faint glow halo around people with different shapes and colors, depending on the person's nature and mood. And he abruptly stops, looking concerned. Sorry, this probably sounds weird and scary. Weird, yes, but not scary. I'd say it's rather interesting. Really? You're the first person besides Gin and Mina to tell me that. I wonder why you don't see my aura, though. I really don't know. I think it's maybe for that reason that sometimes I seem uncomfortable when I'm alone with you. He shakes his head, panicked. But it doesn't mean I hate you. On the contrary, I really like you. You like me? I mean, no, but as in, I appreciate you. Please don't take it the wrong way. My panties dry up. Okay, don't worry. And also, I timidly point my finger at his eye patch and ask, does the aura thing have something to do with your eyes? Oh. He lightly touches it and sighs. It doesn't have anything to do with the auras. I guess you're still curious about it, though? Was he shot in the eye with the arrow?
Did it to himself. It's Full Metal Alchemist thing. He lost it in the transmutation.
Yeah, sorry. If I show you, you promise you won't run away?
He's got a Sharingan.
It is Stepbro, right?
Oh my god. No, this one would be cryptid.
Oh, this one's cryptid, yeah. Tanaka is Stepbro.
Yeah.
Do people normally do that when you show them? Kinda. Well, I promise not to. Okay. Alright, I gotta get real close to the mic for this one. I want this to have that sense of like... I gulp in anticipation, and he finally pulls off his eye patch, revealing a pale blue, almost transparent eye. Ooh! I tilt my head, confused. Okay, and? A bit strange, right? I think is he blind? Hello?
I said maybe.
Oh, Discord cut you off. I thought it was like,
I'm not even
was
doing
that-
a voice now.
Is it injured? No, I was born with it. It's our family curse. Curse? Well, technically, it's a hereditary eye disease. But due to my father's family practices, people tend to just call it a curse. Practices? I should probably start from the beginning. For generations, the men of my family have been priests, mediums, and exorcists. Most of them are born with this eye disease. Some are completely blind, and others can see, but only in gray scales, which is in my father's case. He only sees in gray? He's colorblind, yes.
For
My cousin
colorblind.
had it too, weirdly, although he shouldn't have had inherited it since it's supposed to be a paternal gene. His mother
Uh-oh.
was my aunt. Another mysterious thing about him.
Is this an incest thing? Oh no.
Oh, wait, I think the dad got with both the mom and both moms, pretty much.
Oh no.
I think that's what happened.
Oh god.
So I guess, like, technically, he was right. Technically his brother, but also cousin. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
What about you? Is this one eye blind? Like my father, I can only see in grayscale. I'm glad I have perfect eyesight with the other. Full high definition color.
That would be fucking. I would have such a headache
Oh.
if one eye could see color and one eye could only do colorblind.
Well, maybe if if he keeps his eye closed and has the
Yeah.
eye patch, you learn
I
not
don't
to
even
use
know if
that
that's
eye
actually
anymore.
technically medically possible, but if it is, that would be really difficult.
That would be difficult, yeah. But why are you using the eye patch? So that I don't scare people. If they see the eye patch, they will just find it weird, not scary or disgusting. It's not scary though. It's intriguing and pretty. He blushes a little.
Aw, baby.
Pretty? That's a first. But I'm glad you think so. Thank you. I'm happy you shared a bit more about yourself with me. Were you that curious? Honestly, yes. But I'm always curious about you in general. You give off a mysterious aura. Wait, you can see auras too? It's like, no. It's
Oh,
a figure of
shit.
speech. I chuckle and poke him on the shoulder. Just yours, I guess. He laughs too and scratches the back of his neck. That's funny. I can't see yours, but you can sense mine. Ha ha! If you're here, I guess that means classes are over. I didn't realize the time passed so quickly. We should go to the club room or Mina will get angry again. Yeah, let's go. I help him gather his stuff and go back to school, ready to face Minami's scolding. On our way back, I begin to notice the way others are looking at Kenji in an almost disapproving fashion. They create a wide berth for us to pass through and whisper carelessly. Kenji doesn't seem to be aware of it, or maybe he just doesn't care. But it irritates me. Are you trying to do careless whispers?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for doing off note, because that would have gotten me astray.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I wanted to make sure I did a really bad job for you.
Well, by doing a bad job, you did a good job, so thank you.
Excellent.
Honestly, what a bunch of judgmental bussies.
Pussy? Pussies! Oh my god.
I throw a glare at a group of girls that are practically Cassies. No, cat pussies.
Oh my god. What? What the fuck?
They're particularly open with their disgust. Aya, is something wrong? No, just finding the air around here to be a tad rancid. Rancid? He sniffs the air, not understanding my implication. I don't smell anything. Hey, maybe you have a superhuman sense of smell.
Me.
It's like... Yours is a lot louder than mine.
Yours is pretty loud.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
very good at sniffing.
I was just looking at the mics and desktop audio. Yours hit higher notes than mine hit. Yep, there was a yellow. This guy! I resist the urge to slap my forehead while Kenji only blinks in confusion. A few days later. Yeah, literally a few days later. The last bell rings, signaling end of the day, and Ichigo immediately stands up, dashing out of the class without waiting for us.
Naruto running.
She has to go shit. Whoa, what's gotten into her? What's the hurry?
Big meeting at her club, apparently. I have to go too. See you later.
See you. I head to my own club and greet the other members. Hello. Hi. Is something wrong? I look around, noticing Minami's irritated expression and Kenji's pouting. They're fighting. What? Why? Mina looks at Kenji in an annoyed way and sighs in desperation.
This whiny baby over here refuses to go talk to the student council.
I'm not whining.
Yes, you are, and I won't tolerate it this time. You are the club president, and it is your duty to go talk to them, not mine.
But they're scary, and the vice president has a threatening aura.
You can be such a brat. What a waste, even though you're so diligent when it comes to your disciplinary training.
Hey, are you trying to make me feel guilty?
Yes.
That's mean.
Whatever. I'm not going anymore.
Now. Kenji, you shouldn't rely too much on Minami. At the very least, you should rely on me more since I'm the club's actual vice president. So, would you go instead of Mina? Yeah, sure. If you're going with me. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Kenji
Show me my
reluctantly
sad boy.
Kenji reluctantly follows me to the council room and we enter after knocking on the door. The first thing I notice is that Ryu is here as well, and I can't help but wonder if he's done something to upset the council members.
Oh, my boys.
The second thing I notice is that they're all... No. The second thing I noticed is that all of the other people gathered here have black hair and huge dark circles under their eyes, which contrasts greatly with Ryu's appearance.
It's a cult.
I'm about to greet the bunch when Kenji suddenly shouts loud enough to nearly give me a heart attack. Ryunosuke!
Oh?
Ryu turns at the sound of the name and instantly buckles, pressing his hand against his temple like he's been struck by a violent headache.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Kenji is pressing his own fingers against his eye patch, seemingly experiencing a similar pain.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Did it not hear me?
No, it hurt.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I'm just confused at the situation. Whoa, are you two okay?
Yeah.
Ryu stands up, painfully clenching his jaw, clearly still suffering from whatever just happened. He walks towards Kenji with quick steps.
I don't know who this Ryunosuke is. I'm just Ryu. You must have mistaken me with someone else.
Then he hurriedly exits the room without another word.
Damn.
Oh my god, is Ryu his brother or his cousin?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know. We weren't done. I hope you have a good reason to interrupt us.
Uh, yes. I'm Kenji Asagiri. The vice president snorts, unamused, not letting Kenji finish the sentence.
Well, Mr. Asagiri. You finally decide to show your face instead of sending your minion.
Minami isn't a minion. She's a courageous warrior.
She won't stop sucking my dick. Whatever.
It's been 5 days. She just won't stop.
I can't stop nutting. I'm sucked dry. That's why I have these dark circles under my eyes. Look at the room.
It's like
Look how tired we are.
all of us, the council members. She's
The
been sucking
council
us
is
for
tired.
days.
Oh my god. To what do I owe this honor of your presence here?
Has she really been sucking your dick?
She doesn't suck my dick.
Kenji seems unable to find the right words, and he looks to me, silently asking for help. I get the message and step forward. Allow me to explain in his stead as the vice president of the club.
Alright, what is it then?
We heard from Minami that you're still planning to close the club. Is that correct?
You heard correct.
But why? We now have the minimum required amount of members. So what is this new reason you're shutting down our club?
I just don't like the tone you're addressing me with. I don't have to justify myself, but you people are the cause.
I tilt my head, genuinely wondering why.
You're
We
fucking
are?
weird. Yes, you are. You're breaking a fundamental rule by not doing a weekly report of your activities and expenses.
We're supposed to do that? Kenji, you never told me that. Sorry, I was so sure Mina did. No, she didn't. Jeez.
How irresponsible.
I'm so sorry. I'll take care of that as soon as we get back to our room.
This is your last chance. I want a detailed report from the beginning of the year until now, and if I'm not satisfied, there will be no coming back. Starting today, I want your reports each week, and I want them to be done properly. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. You may leave now.
Thank you. Goodbye. Wow, what an asshole! We exit the room and bump into Ryu, who's apparently returning from the bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. I want to see what happens with both of these.
Alright.
Let's do Ryu's first.
Okay. That gives friend points. As soon as their gazes cross, Kenji immediately steps back with the big frown. Ryu pales and then covers his
Oh, wait,
mouth.
you should save here so we can go back easily.
I mean, we can just hit the bat button.
Yeah, but we're probably going to read for a while, so like...
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Here we go. Alright. Ryu pales and covers his mouth like he's about to puke before dashing back towards the bathroom.
Empreg.
Whoa. Are you sure you guys don't know each other? It looks to me like you can't be in the same room together. I don't know. I'm sure I've never seen that guy before, but being near him makes me feel confused. I can see that. And it seems to be even worse for him. It's like he gets sick just from crossing your path. And now my curiosity is piqued. Great. I'll wait for him. I'm a bit concerned. Go back to the club room, or go back to the club without me. I'll follow after you. Okay. See you. He moves away from me, glancing warily one more time in my direction before disappearing down the hall. I wait another few minutes for Ryu, and he pops his head out of the bathroom, scanning the area before faintly smiling at me.
Cutie Haya, you still here?
Yeah?
What about that guy who was with you? He's not gonna come back, right?
I don't think so. Do you know him?
Not really.
Why are you avoiding him then?
Don't know. I think it makes me nauseous. I don't know why. Hope I never run into him again.
Are you really sure you don't know him? He frowns, pressing his hand on his temple once again.
I'm not sure anymore. Something's off. Ugh.
That's right. His mom, like, he lives in a little, a huge mansion.
He lives in a big mansion with like
Yeah.
an old. His parents are old.
I don't understand it.
I don't know. I'm baffled.
You're as pale as a ghost. I'm sorry. Forget about what I just said and don't force yourself to remember.
To remember.
He repeats it after me and slowly turns his head to me with the gaze I've never seen before. An empty gaze.
I was gonna say he looks a little bit dead-eyed.
You know what? Hold on. You're right.
I was like, yo.
Oh, shit. Ryu, are you alright? His eyes regain a small bit of light and he smiles at me, even though he looks exhausted.
It's okay, little Aya. I just need some rest.
Okay. I watch him leave, still wondering what could have happened between them for them to feel that uneasy around each other. Had they truly never met before?
It's like his dad owns all the fucking hospitals. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm so confused what their connection is!
After that, I head to the club, still confused about the situation. Okay, should we go back now?
Okay, so we can go back now, I think.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
That is very confusing.
Sorry.
He quickly passes us without looking in our direction and vanishes down the hall. It's the first time I've seen him so frazzled. Is he sick? I hope he's okay. We head back to the club room to announce that the vice president gave us one last chance. I sit on the sofa next to Kenji. Does your eye still hurt? Not really. You said it's the first time you saw him like that. Do you know that guy? Ryu? Yeah, he's always sneaking to her classroom during breaks to see one of our classmates. Why do you ask? Ryu. Is his name really just Ryu, or is it a nickname? I think it's his real name. I never heard anyone call him otherwise. Ryu Utada. Come to think of it, you call him Ryu Nosuke. That's strange. Did you mistaken him for someone else? I think so. For my cousin. Your cousin?
Weird.
Man.
What's happening?
I'm legit confused now. I'm 100% confused.
I feel like I'm watching Inception for the first time. I love it. I'm loving being so confused.
I'm loving the story. I'm just
Oh my god.
my brain, I don't think my brain is interpreting what's going on. Why?
This whole route, you and I have been losing our minds. We're like, what? What?
And we're only 2 hours in, too.
Oh my god.
Well, he doesn't have an aura, and death surrounds him. Death? I can't associate Ryu with death at all. Well, he was kind of out of it today, but I think it's probably because he's sick or something. Usually he's a super lively, happy-go-lucky guy.
Is he out here doing that yandere thing that Ichigo thought of? Is he out here
Oh,
killing
shit.
people? I don't know.
I'm so confused. He has the same presence as my cousin, but doesn't look like him at all. Maybe I'm just tired and my intuition isn't working like it usually does. You should go back to your room and rest. Like, recharge your supernatural batteries. He forces a smile on his face and stands up with vigor. No, it's okay. Let's start the club activities. I need a drink.
Preferably not warm milk.
Don't worry, I had a cup of tea ready.
Boy, when's the last time you had a cup of water?
Today.
How much?
What is 16 ounces? That's like 4 cups of water, right?
I'm skeptically looking at you.
Well, I'll skeptically look back because I had this empty water bottle down here.
Full of piss!
It's full of piss, Ma!
Mom found my piss collection!
Oh, God. There was that story. The guy who hid his bottle full of cum.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. Wait, was it cum or was it piss?
Yeah, it was cum.
Okay.
He had a jar full of cum.
No Omo. Don't worry, there's no Omo. Only cum.
Oh, man, that was so fucked
That
up.
was nasty.
Top 10 most fucked up stories I've heard.
Yeah. And the wife's like,
I've heard
why
some
don't you tell me?
fucked up ones. Yeah, like, just tell me why you have the cum. Why do we have a cum jar?
That is so weird.
And, like, the story was so fucked up that it feels like it can't be fake. Like, a lot of the time I hear a story, I'm like, it seems fake. I don't know, man. That one felt pretty real.
Yeah, I agree. I do think it's a real situation that happened.
Because, like, I definitely have been in the depths of the internet before. And I know people have some wild fucking fetishes. So, like, I know that that's a fetish people have. 100%. But it's still fucked up that
It is.
non-consensually it went down. And it's so nasty just to think about a jar full of old cum.
And that you're using it for people's food.
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
It's like, hey babe, there's this kink I have and I want to run it by you. We don't have
Hey,
to do
I haven't
it.
done this in a while, but would you rather?
Would you rather me spread your sandwiches with cum and Sam mayo?
Would you rather have somebody secretly putting a jar of old cum into your food,
That's another
or
thing.
some fresh piss into your food?
Oh, that's another thing. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cum in her food. It's like I'm gonna pour this 5-week-old.
Yeah, that's what's nasty. It's not fucking sourdough starter. It's biological fluid. So would you rather have somebody sneaking old cum in your food or fresh piss in your food?
Oh, I
told you it's been a while since I've done this.
I don't want
I love
either of
presenting you with an
those.
impossible situation.
Where's the shit sandwich?
We haven't done this in a long time.
We haven't. Oh, jeez.
I love you, Tuna. Tuna, you have to answer too.
Oh.
Everybody's logging out of the video now. They're like, I've been here for 2 hours. That's about it for me.
We go from like 10 viewers to 2.
I can't stop doing this. I have questions, Tuna.
It's old. Ah.
Gotta pick one.
I'm only saying this because I think it'd be okay if it has some cereal or anything, but fresh piss.
The fuck?
I don't want old cum.
Way both answers were fucked up, but the thing that's fucked up is you're like, I think it'd be okay if it had cereal. What?
Like Raisin Bran or something else
Oh,
that.
piss raisins?
No, Raisin Bran. Do you not know what Raisin Bran is?
I know what Raisin Bran, but raisins with piss?
I don't want it either. I just think the less evil of the two.
I mean, either situation was evil, and I did expect
Yeah,
an answer
is
either
it?
way, but the fact that you came up with a situation that was okay is weird.
Well,
Yeah, and
that's
I did say a jar.
yeah.
Like, they
Is
store
it?
all of their cum in a jar, and then they secretly sneak some of that old cum into your food, or they just, add a little bit of fresh piss in it.
I mean, a glass jar would have been the best.
I guess a plastic jar works too. I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't matter what kind of jar.
they put it in a plastic jug. Oh God! It just reminded me of Family
What if it's
Guy.
wood? It's a wooden jar.
Oh my God! It's like, oh
That's
hey
so much
guys,
worse.
some of the milk in the fridge is not milk; it's horse sperm. Uh,
And that's been a
I'm
nice 10-minute interlude.
I'm just thinking it's the like the year-old cum in the jar. And it's like no,
The fact that he never cleans it.
no. It does not
It's
work
not
for
like
me.
a weekly refresher, and it's not refrigerated. It's just out.
It's out underneath the cupboard, like underneath the sink where it's moist and wet, and
Even moister now.
yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Understood.
Imagine
I will
all.
unalive myself with the jar. It's an option because the jar exists. Nope. You don't know it's happening either way.
Yeah, either way, you don't know it's happening. Though I think I can taste the difference between piss and milk.
Somebody was sneaking stuff into your food, and you're finding out retrospectively. And they start off the conversation by saying, I have a fetish for you eating, like, my bodily fluids.
Unknowingly.
Which fluid? You immediately, your gut instinct is to say, I hope it was this fluid. I hope it wasn't this fluid. If you don't know which fluid it is that they're talking about, your brain is going to fill in that gap. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be pissed either way, but you're gonna be like, oh my god, please don't tell me it's insert blank there. You know what I mean?
I hate the situation to begin with.
I am a creator of evil situations. This is what I do.
Yeah, but you get the inspiration from the story.
How did I get the inspiration from this story again?
because the guy stored his cum in a jar for what,
No,
5
no,
years?
no. I thought you meant Fujiwara Bittersweet. I was like, what
Oh.
the fuck did Fujiwara do to make this happen?
No,
I do not know how we got here.
I don't.
The
Actually
first
don't
one?
know.
You would rather it be old cum than fresh piss?
Really?
Interesting. Tuna really hates piss, I guess. I'm gonna have to ask this in Discord.
This does seem like a Discord question. Not
Yeah, I'm
mine.
gonna bring this to the Discord.
Not my Discord. But I
only
would
my
like to know
Discord.
the answer to this.
I'm making a poll. Continue on.
Okay. And we spend the rest of the day like nothing happened.
The end.
Wow, what are the odds? Thank you, Fujiwara.
The end. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Kenji didn't really talk about what happened with Ryu after that. I lose myself in my thoughts as I walk home when suddenly I feel a presence behind me. I turn back, but see
Oh.
nothing.
Oh.
Strange. Was it my imagination?
And see, another similarity between Ryu and the cousin is that he always just comes and goes and, like, vanishes and appears.
Oh my god. My
See,
mind
this
is...
right here is why I want a gag gem. Save everyone from these questions. That's hot.
The street I take before the main avenue is quiet, with few houses and almost no one coming to or from. It's practically deserted. If someone is actually following me with bad intentions, there aren't any witnesses around. I tighten my grip on my bag, trying to think about something else. When I clearly hear a pair of footsteps behind me, I turn around once more, and again, nobody's there. No one's coming. Am I being paranoid? I quicken my pace in a hurry to go home, and finally fling open the house door. Takashi, who was walking to the kitchen, looks at me and raises an eyebrow. Were you in that much of a hurry to get home? Yes. Why? I think I was being followed. What? But I'm not sure. I turned back several times, but I didn't see anyone. It was like either someone didn't want me to see their face, or they just never existed and it was all in my head. Maybe it was a ghost. Hey, don't say things like that. Ghosts. Kenji said he could see them. Did they actually exist? In any case, tell me if you...
Sorry.
Thank you for interrupting. Now, I had a perfect streak going.
I can't just mute this mic easily. I'm sorry.
I know. In any case, tell me if ever you feel like someone is following you again, okay? Yeah, okay. I bite my lip, worried, and Takashi vigorously ruffles my hair. Hey! I know you're the kind of person who prefers to face her problems alone, but don't forget you can always count on me, the big bro. Yeah, right. Thanks, Takun. He winks at me before disappearing into the kitchen. Damn it!
I'm sorry. I tried to move super far away from my mic.
I'm kidding.
Saji's picking on me.
Do you want me to ruffle your hair too?
Maybe.
There.
Is that what that sounds like?
I guess.
Hmm.
The closest thing I got to. It's like, okay, I'll stop. Takashi is an idiotic fool most of the time, but he also is a reliable big brother who genuinely cares about me. I grin, knowing that I'm glad to have him. I head up to my bedroom, reminding myself to talk about my potential ghost stalker with Kenji next time we see each other. Is this jealous cousin ghost?
Maybe.
Son of a bitch!
Did you make a joke without me, like,
yes,
needing to?
yes.
I was like, realistically, it's probably like his cousin or something. Or Ryu.
It was supposed to be a joke, but now I'm like, I don't know if it's a joke or not.
Oh my god.
11 days later.
Aya! Hey! Aya! Earth to Aya!
Huh?
You've been spacing out a lot these days.
Sorry. It's just, something's on my mind, and I wanted to talk about it with Kenji, but I didn't see him at club earlier.
Ooh, is it a topic of the romantic variety?
Absolutely not.
Why do you always assume that every single topic is related to love? Are you stupid?
Just horny.
Hey, not my fault. I think I've been influenced by Minami.
What?
She does talk about love a lot.
That is true.
Shifting the blame, I see. I'm not blaming her, jeez.
Now.
By the way.
She turns her head in Ikki and Ryu's direction.
Don't you think Ryu isn't as lively as usual?
You're worried about him? I thought you didn't like him.
I'm not worried. It's just weird. I admit, it's a bit disturbing to see him so lethargic. Something must have happened.
Come to think of it, he's been like that since the time we saw him at the student council office. Our eyes meet, but instead of his usual bright smile or wild waving, he simply avoids my gaze. Whoa, this is so not like him. Usually he would have jumped at the chance to butt into conversation, rambling about the new gossip around school. but instead he just, yeah, bluntly ignored me. Whatever. I finish eating my meal and patiently wait for the rest of the day to pass until it's finally finally time to go to the
Come.
club. It's finally time to come. It's finally time to go to the club and come. And come to the club and go.
Huh?
I opened the door, wondering if Kenji would skip again, but everyone is surprisingly here. Hello.
Hi.
Sup? I wave to Kenji and sit next to him on the sofa. You're here. Were you sick? I guess. I've been having nightmares for several nights in a row since that time we met Ryu. Come time has come.
Oh my god.
Speaking of him, I noticed that he hasn't been acting as his usual self since we last saw him. Really? Yeah. He sinks into his seat with a confused expression. Do I know him from somewhere after all? I really can't recall meeting someone like him before. Weird. By the way, Kenji. Yes? Can you tell me a bit more about your ghosts? Oh, sure. Well, I'll try at least. What do you want to know? What are they? What do they look like? How do I put it? Usually, when people talk about ghosts, they're referring to the spirit of a deceased person or being, right?
I cannot wait to hear this explanation because as a ghosty person
Yeah.
who has a weird opinion about what ghosts are like, I'm like, is this going to be me? Is this going to be exactly what my opinion on ghosts is? I cannot wait to hear.
Time to find out!
Go, go, go.
But my ghosts aren't exactly like that. They're more like living memories. I don't know how to explain. Memories? For example, say you had an old music box from the 1900s. It could look like a totally normal object from the outside, but if there's a significant story attached to it, I can sense it and see fragments of the past. Wait, really? Yeah. Normally I have to touch it, but sometimes the memories are just floating around the object.
Yes.
Strange, right? I don't know if it's also some kind of synthesia or something more like hyper intuition, but I was born with it like other men in my family. Your father can do that too? No, he's just an exorcist. Does he like exorcises demons? Does he bench press them? Demons. Yeah, I guess you can call them that. And they are, in fact, what people normally call ghosts. I don't know how much of this is true, but it certainly piques my interest. Is there a difference between your ghosts and his demons? There is. My ghosts are totally harmless. They might sometimes have a threatening aura, but they aren't capable of hurting anyone. That does sound like a memory. Oh my god.
Yep.
So, playing Ghost Exorcism Incorporated, they released a new ghost called a memory, and it physically cannot harm you. It can cause you to have a heart attack, though, if you get around it too long. That's exactly what this sounds like.
Yep.
On the contrary, the demons, we can't explain the phenomenon, but demons are a level higher. The weakest are harmless too. They don't have enough energy to properly interact with their surroundings without our intervention. You would need to summon them to give them any sort of strength. But once you summon them, they can be really dangerous. There are a lot of other parameters to take into account too. For example, which demon is summoned, by who, why, if the demon has a grudge against someone or something, etc. That's a lot of things to keep track of. It is. Oh my god, we're coming into ghost hunting territory now.
This is my
Woo!
field of specialty. I'm like, oh yes.
Hell yeah,
Bing,
let's
bing,
go.
bing,
Yeah, summoning a demon isn't something to take lightly. For example, if someone with a pure heart is summoning a demon for just causes, the demon will be relatively harmless and weak. The worst case scenario in that instance is it'll play silly pranks on you, like hiding your underwear or moving objects around. But in more serious cases, if you summon a demon who holds a grudge and your heart is tainted with negative emotions and intentions, he'll be really bad, to put it lightly.
I wonder if he and his cousin were summoning a demon.
That is possible. Demons are connected to their summoner's feelings. Unfortunately, it's rare for someone to have a pure heart. That's why demon summoning will normally spiral into something you can't handle alone. In that case, you would have to call an exorcist. That's kind of fascinating. Not scary? That too, but I sort of enjoy hearing you talk about it. Oh. He blushes and smiles in an awkwardly cute way. Are you embarrassed? Meanwhile, Miname's just sitting at the table is like,
The fuck?
is she flirting or what? Well, that's the first time that someone told me that. It makes me happy. I see. You get flustered very easily. Anyway, as much as I like hearing that you're interested in my ghost stories, I can't help but wonder why you ask. To tell you the truth, I think I'm being followed recently, and my brother jokingly said it might be a ghost. Or rather, a demon. I hear someone behind me, but every time I turn around, there's no one there. It might just be my imagination at this point. Yeah, demons don't normally follow people who haven't summoned them. And as I just said, the weaker ones can't interact much with their surroundings. And if it was a stronger one, you'd be possessed or dead. So, although, yeah? I'm concerned because there's a better chance that a human is following you. That's not good either. Oh. I talked about it with my brother, but we can't really call the police or anything until something happens and we have proof. Just like the police, am I right?
Can't even call the cops to deal with ghosts anymore.
God. Sucks so much. That's why we have exorcists. They do it before the ghosts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We fall silent as we consider a possible solution when Kenji interrupts the heaviness with a chuckle. But if you do have a stalker, I can sorta understand. What? I mean, you're interesting. You don't have any aura. Yes, but I don't think there are many people like you who can see auras. He tilts his head, lost in his thought. I wonder. Maybe people without auras are those with a pure heart. We are nothing pure. I can tell you that much. Apparently, we did something in middle school very ashamed of. What do you mean? Most of the time, a person's aura isn't pure, but tainted. Even with kids, I don't think I've ever seen any kid without an aura. The most pure auras I've ever seen were weak, almost transparent, but still visible. You and this Ryu guy don't have any. I still can't explain why, so I'm assuming that maybe it's because you have pure hearts? That's just speculation on my part, though, based on what I know and experience. But that Ryu, since he has the same presence as my cousin, I'm still confused. Maybe you should ask him directly. I tried, but every time I see him, he avoids me or runs past me. Suspicious. This is kind of sus.
Sussy.
Sussy baka. I know, right? I can try to ask for you, maybe. You do that? That would be great. Yeah, I'll ask the next time I see him. Thanks. Later, just before crossing the school's gate, I bump into Ryu and Toshio. Oh, hey, Ryu. I wanted to talk to you. Sorry. Oh, that's you.
You fucker.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Sorry, we're in a hurry. We are. Not that I want to stay with that ugly thing over there, but I don't recall needing to do anything. Thanks for your honesty, Toshio.
bro. He asked for a bro moment and you failed.
Fuck.
Oh, that's right. He's not a bro. He's a dog. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee.
He's your bubby.
So now that you're done lying to me, can I ask you a question? So you really are avoiding me after all.
Not really you. I'm gonna go see Icky. I don't care about your drama. Yeah, see you later.
Ryu nonchalantly turns his attention back to me.
So it's about that guy Kenji, right?
How did you know?
Just my intuition.
Your intuition. Well, anyway. Sorry, give me 1 second. That was really disturbing.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, something happened.
Okay. Hey, shit his pants or something, you guys. Oh my god. I don't know if he's okay. I think this might be it for him. Rest in fucking pieces. He said his line so hard he pooped his pants. I don't know what it is. Uh, anyways. Oh, hey, we're back.
I was just listening.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. It was a neighbor knocking on the door telling me that I was being too loud.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can't really do that.
It's only midnight.
You underestimate the amount of old people that are in my apartment complex. And,
Tell them to take out their fucking hearing aids. They're fine.
uh, anyway, I'm back. I just have to be more quiet and I have to keep my phone, close by because it might be the hospital, so.
People.
Mom put my phone number down as the number to reach in case something happened to Dad.
Does he stay up all night?
Hmm?
Does he stay up all night?
Who, him?
You, because you stay awake all night.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, I have to keep it down. I was getting too loud.
Pet, 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 pet.
Okay, yeah.
Well, anyway!
Well, anyway, are you avoiding him? I should probably click on it, huh?
That is how you play the game.
Yeah.
No particular reason, really. I just feel uncomfortable when I'm around him.
You know, apparently he has some kind of ability, like a sixth sense or something. Not sure what to call it, but he says he can't see your aura.
He can't see my aura?
Seems so.
Ugh.
Oh, he's getting that terrible headache again. Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry.
But he frowns like he's really in pain. Are you sure? He smiles at me, the best he can do at the moment, trying to behave like his usual self.
Yeah, don't worry, cutie. Yeah. It must just be because I'm exhausted. Or maybe because I didn't drink enough water today.
Oof. Oof. He looks at me, playfully putting on a serious expression.
I hope you drink water
Shit!
regularly too.
I saw that coming.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
He ooh-wooed aggressively in my direction.
Not really.
No, that's bad, cutie Aya. You need to stay well hydrated.
Okay. Ooh, woo.
Anyway, I'm gonna go catch up with the grumpy bear. See ya!
See you later. I watch until he vanishes into the building before I start my trip home. Hmm. Should I take the usual way? I don't really know another way home though, and anyway, it could just might be my imagination. There's no need to overreact. Or so I thought. Once again, as soon as I reach the quiet little street, I can clearly hear steps following me. Gulping nervously,
Oh,
I quickly turn around, and to my horror, I spot a silhouette quickly hiding behind a phone pole.
that means that there's thin. It's Slender Man!
Oh my god, I saw them. There is someone. Without a moment's hesitation, my first reflex is to dash as fast as I can to my house. I fling open and slam the door behind me and catch my breath.
Aya, is that you? Is something wrong?
Alarmed by my dramatic entrance, Mom pops her head out of the living room looking concerned. Someone. Someone followed. It's scary.
What? I'm
Taka-
going out there to kick their ass!
it's like, hey, are you following my daughter?
Mom
Takashi
pulls a
appears.
shiv out of her boobs. Oh my god.
Takashi appears in the corridor too, frowning at me like he is about to scold me. The stalker again?
A stalker? What?
I've been feeling like someone's following me on my way home. At first I thought it was just my imagination, but I saw someone hiding when I turned back earlier.
And no one thought to tell me.
Sorry, I thought it was just in my head, but now, well... Next time, I'll walk you home and kick their ass if they try to follow us. I don't think they would follow me if I'm not alone, though. Sure. Do you know who it is? Is it someone from school? I didn't stay to find out. My first thought was that I had to run away, so I didn't see their face.
And that's the smartest thing you could have done. What if they had a knife or something and tried to assault you if you recognized them? Better safe than sorry, sweetie.
Yeah. She hugs me, and I relax. I rarely ask for hugs, but Mom knows when I need it, and I always feel safe in her arms. Hey, let's find another way home when there's more people around, okay? Yeah, okay. The current one has always been a bit creepy.
Let's do that then.
We experimented for a while, but we managed to find a safer, I'll bet longer, way home. By the end of the day, I felt better, but I still wondered who's following me and why. A few days later, the club activities are in full swing as we're all busy with our individual tasks. And one more decoration for our tree.
Like that outfit's change.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's good now. There's already a lot.
Haha, yeah, this is the last one. I'll stop after that, I promise. Still, it's a pretty cute tree. I know, right? I knew I had a good idea.
Also making good progress on things for the school festival.
We still have plenty of time, though.
Yeah, but it's better to do things in advance instead of waiting until the last minute.
Agreed. I'm just a bit disappointed that our request box hasn't been successful.
Expecting that anyway.
Maybe it'll be more popular during the school festival. It would be cool, yes. But, like I said, we still have time. Before that, there's the sports festival and, of course, the long-awaited summer holiday. Yay! Oh yes, summer. It started to get hot out. Maybe I should buy an electric fan for our room. That would be much appreciated. What are you guys doing for summer?
So, probably hang out with my favorite cousin.
You mean me?
Who else?
We're going back to the mountains since dormitories aren't open during summer vacation, right, Ken? Yep.
Go to your mom, Kenji. It's been a while since I visited.
Yes, of course. Do you know Kenji's family that well?
I guess. I've known Monkey Gen since childhood. We were in the same elementary and middle school. His parents were always insistent that I come see him during the holidays. Maybe because I was his only friend, poor thing.
Hey!
When I visited, we often went to Asagiri's Inn, but I never really met Kenji back then. I only got to know him fairly recently.
I turned to Tanaka. You've known Mina since elementary school? Wasn't it difficult to go down into town every day?
Nah. Oh, that's you, sorry. It's gray!
Yeah, it is gray. I understand that. Nah. I lived here with my grandma and went back to the mountains on weekends and holidays. Unlike Ken, who was raised as a hermit. Hey,
Wish that were me.
don't blame my parents. It was my choice. I know. And I still have some social interaction at the end. And we have electricity, and Dad had a car. I'll have you know. Oh, Dad has a car, I'll have you know. Yes, the bare essentials. And you say you had social interaction, but I remember you always running away whenever a stranger would dare to say hello to you.
Yeah, I remember that. One time I did run into him, but he flew away like a scared little crow.
Cute. More like weird, but okay. That's not true. It's totally true.
Truly, I'm even more worried about your future love life.
Future love life? What do you mean?
Your girlfriend?
Girlfriend? Wow. He shouts and instantly develops a blush. Talking about such things. Aren't we a little too young for that?
She thinks back. There's like a flashback to her at the student council. I don't think so.
No, I mean, we'll have to hold hands and such, right? I don't know if I'm ready for that sort of thing.
Oh my
Tanaka
god.
pokes him with his elbow and grins. What about kisses? Kisses? I couldn't.
Look at you, so innocent.
Kenji fans himself with his hands and avoids their gaze.
He got the vapors.
Oh lord, I got the vapors, I do. Anyway, we should focus on our work right now. Focus! Oh no, he's getting a boner.
Aww.
Poor Kenji. But I didn't know he gets this flustered talking about a potential relationship. It's cute. It's homey.
By the way, Aya, has anything new happened with that stalker?
I guess. I changed the way to go home after I almost saw the creep's face. Mom was pretty worried because she thought he could have attacked me.
Scary.
I'm glad I followed you then. It was Kenji.
This big dumb idiot.
Oh my god. I'm glad
Oh my god.
I'm glad I followed you then. Who knows how it would have ended up if I wasn't there. But it's weird. I followed you for a while and never saw anyone else around.
What?
What did you just say? I never saw anyone? Before that. I've been following you for a while and... That. Were you the one following me? Yeah. I followed you every day. What? Why?
Ah!
Because about a week ago, Ryu popped into the club room searching for you. He was wondering where you lived.
Remember that, but I don't remember him asking about where Aya lived.
He mumbled it after you said Aya already went home as he was leaving the room. And after you said that someone was following you, I was concerned.
Okay, so someone has followed us. The ghosty feeling did exist. And then he recently started following us.
Yeah.
You and your superhuman hearing.
I was worried about him trying something, so I snuck out of school to follow Aya to make sure nothing fishy would happen. Oh, because he lives in the dorms. He has to sneak out.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense than him being a ghost.
He just sneaking.
Are you an idiot?
Yes.
So you are the one who was following me. Seems so. But wait, why didn't you just tell me that Ryu wanted to talk to me? Because I thought it was suspicious that he wanted to know where you lived. True, it's strange, but still, why the heck did you hide whenever I turned around? You're the suspicious one for acting like that. Well, I thought you would have freaked out if I showed myself. Are you an idiot?
Yes? He is an idiot.
Kenji, I freaked out because you didn't show yourself.
I love him. I'm such a morosexual. I'm like big stupid idiot. I love it.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. He claps his hands together and bows apologetically. I'm so sorry. I sigh, equal parts relieved and annoyed. Seriously. Well, I'm glad it wasn't a big deal after all, but you really scared me and my family, you know that? I'm sorry. Is there any way you can forgive me? Wait, I'm not really angry. I know. I'll walk you home.
By following her again?
No, I mean properly walk her home and apologize to her family. Sounds reasonable. I don't have anything against it, but prepare yourself to be scolded. I'm ready for that. I'll take any punishment waiting for me.
Oh, yeah.
He looks at me with a serious gaze. I don't think my parents will go that far. Even still. But aren't you authorized? Are you authorized to leave the campus? No, so I'll sneak out like always.
I'm a sneaky boy.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. No, I promise. There's no trouble at all.
Guy is rather stubborn when he has set his mind on something, so you might as well save yourself the effort of arguing.
All right. We continue working on our task for a bit longer before cleaning up in preparation to head home. Aren't you coming too, Mina?
I have a meeting with one of my teachers. Go on without me.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
I cross the school's gate and turn around a few meters down the road. You're following me, right? Kenji pops out of the shadows and smiles, impressed. You really do sense my presence. That's awesome. Are you sure you don't have any abilities like mine? I don't think so. Either that, or I should train even more to completely blend in with the surroundings. Why are you still following me so suspiciously, though? Because I wanted to see if you would actually notice me, and I was not disappointed. Whatever, just hurry up and walk beside me. Yep. He happily catches up to me. So, tell me about your family. Are they strict, or maybe cool? How many people live in your house? What are your parents' day jobs? You are awfully
Social security
enthusiastic
number.
about... What's the 3-digit number on the back of your credit card? You are awfully enthusiastic about meeting them, considering the scolding they're going to give you. Well, yes, I'm curious to see if they don't have any auras either. So that's the reason you're so interested. Yes. We continue our lively talk until we reach my home, and as I open the door, I wonder how everyone will react. I'm home, and I brought someone with me. As expected, as the mention of a guest, 3 heads suddenly pop out of the other rooms with curiosity. 2 of them rolled on the floor.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my, Aya, you should have told us you were bringing a friend.
Mom said with a knife.
I saw you walking down the street with a boy and I got ready. Dad's putting his gun back in its case.
Oh yeah, you're unloading. Whoa, it's a tall dude. She brought a tall dude. A boy? They all instantly gather in the hallway, neglecting our personal space.
Start sniffing. Nice to meet you. I'm Aya's mom.
The name's Takashi, but you can just call me Takun. I'm Aya's father. What is your relationship with my daughter? Guys, let him breathe. Good day. My name is Kenji Azagiri, and I'm Aya's stalker. That is not a way to introduce yourself, Kenji.
I wish that I was tracking right now so you could see the face that I'm fucking making.
Sorry? Say what?
You are the stalker.
Boy, we need to have a long talk.
Oh, Jesus.
Dad comes dangerously close to Kenji, who takes a fearful step back, and I quickly jump between the 2 of them. Well, technically he is the stalker, but it's come out of a good intention. It came out of a good intention, sorta. Explain now.
Exactly.
Kenji bows deeply. I am truly sorry. I started to follow her, but not with ill intentions. I thought a schoolmate was acting suspiciously towards her, and I was concerned, so I decided to follow her to ensure her safety. But she explained to me that my behavior was the problem, and I came here to apologize. Once again, I am really sorry. At least he's honest. Maybe he's just an idiot. He is.
I'm glad you've apologized, kid, but what were you thinking? You scared us half to death.
Yes, Aya told me. I'm sorry, and I understand now that I was at fault. Not good enough, boy. I still don't trust you.
Oh, Lord. Come on, honey. Give him another chance. He's recognized his mistake and was brave enough to face us and admit his mistake.
Yeah, he seems to be a good guy. What? You're buying his ridiculous excuse so easily? Really, don't worry, Dad. He's a very nice guy once you get to know him. Just a bit of an awkward airhead. He means no harm. Ugh. Okay. He wraps his arms around Kenji's shoulders and whispers
Jesus
a
Christ.
warning in his ear. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, boy.
Now you have a stalker.
Yes, sir. Come on, Dad. Stop scaring him.
Oh, we were just about ready for dinner. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no. Is it already that late? I have to go before the school's gates closes. You can easily jump over it, though. Why can't you do that on the way back? I could, but when the gates is closed, there's a security guard stationed outside the dormitory, and I can't avoid him. Oh, hold on. I'll get in trouble for sure because us boarders aren't supposed to be outside the building past 6 p.m. Thank you again for forgiving me. Goodbye. He takes his bag, quickly bows one more time to my parents, and leaves the house in a hurry, almost forgetting to close the door behind him. Mom chuckles and grins at me.
So, is he your type?
No way. I hope not. Wow, why so harsh, Dad? I just care about my daughter. It would have been the same with you, Takashi, if you had brought someone suspicious here. Yeah. Really, Dad. I promise he really is a good guy. Though I don't plan to make him my boyfriend, if it's any comfort. Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. Tell us a bit more about him. I find him sort of intriguing. Is he your type? Because he's my type.
Well,
Is he gonna be your boyfriend? Because if not, you know.
I don't mind being a MILF. Should I tell them about his abilities? I probably shouldn't. Maybe not. He's in the same year as Tycoon. He likes paranormal things, and he's really sharp sometimes. Even though he looks like a complete airhead. Yeah. Oh, and it seems his parents live in the mountains and that his mother manages an inn.
Oh, an inn's tenant, you say? Interesting. We could ask for a free vacation as an apology for the inconvenience.
Look at Mom, thinking the right way.
Mom knows what's up.
Well, yeah, great idea. Hey. Inn in the mountains? I don't know of many inns located there, unless... Wait, what was his last name again? Asagiri. Why? Oh, then it must be the Asagiris Inn. Do you know them? Well, yeah. Don't you remember? We went to that inn once when you were little. It was
Ooh.
that inn? Yes.
How could you not remember, sweetie? You got lost in the woods back then. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
There's some connections
Is
being
that the
made.
incident that made the brother cousin disappear? I don't know.
I remember. I just didn't know it was Kenji's inn. Whoa. I wonder what became of the two other boys I got lost with.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that was necessary.
I don't know, but what I'm sure of is that one of them was my idol's son. Idol?
Right? I remember that too. Your mom was sulking because she found out that her idol would be there, but I wasn't able to go there on such short notice. But in the end, we went anyway. Oh, that was Takashi. Yeah. Mom is truly a spoiled child.
Your dad is still the greatest in my heart.
She says that. I like that. He is, but still, it's a little... I'd like to go again. It was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun time. It was.
It was beautiful, and I really liked their hot spring.
Then maybe we should schedule a holiday there.
Oh, yes, yes!
Alright.
Yay!
Truly a spoiled child. Yep. I made Takashi sound older than the dad. We
He
finished.
smokes a pack a day. He smokes menthols.
We finished eating, and I go to my room and lay down on my bed. So is Kenji's inn, huh? I remember the two boys I met back then. One had a leader vibe and bragged about going on adventures to prove his courage. The other one was a frail and small crybaby, probably 1 or 2 years younger than us. At the time, my hair was cut short because I fought with Tycoon and he stuck chewing gum in it. My two new friends thought I was a boy.
Oh.
Oh.
What are you realizing? I don't know.
I don't know. I had a theory and it got debunked in my head.
Okay, you went through a whole process just now.
Yeah. We ended up getting lost and Mom gave us a serious scolding after they found us. There was another kid. He gave me the impression of a fairy or spirit. He was rather picturesque. Picturesque? Picturesque?
Picturesque.
Picturesque?
Picturesque.
Picturesque.
Picture.
Picture-esque.
Picture.
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 Library.
Library. Library.
Oh.
Or even a ghost. I wonder if that child was Kenji. Was his hair color different though? I don't know. My memories about the details are rather hazy. That airhead boy. Though, I wonder why Ryu wanted to talk to me and find out where I live, apparently.
Rio just wants to know that for his own little black book.
Oh well. Knowing him is probably not anything important. Still, one thing is bothering me about all of this. Kenji said he started trailing me after I mentioned I thought someone was following me. So who was following me that day? I must have imagined it after all.
Doubt it.
Yeah. It was a ghost.
Your weird friend is here again.
I immediately assumed it was Kenji and found him silently watching me, or rather, staring intently. Our gazes meet, and for once, he doesn't look away. On the contrary, it's like his eye is locked on mine. Everyone is staring at us.
Rather intense today. Did you do something to upset him?
I don't think so. I stand up to greet him. He runs away like a cat. Hi, Kenji. Do you need something? No, I was wondering what I should have for dinner. I think the dorm's canteen listed curry. Okay. Do you like curry? Yes. What about you? Yep, I love curry. His face relaxes as he finally cracks a smile. My mother's curry is the best. My dad's is too. He adds a secret ingredient. Ah, now
Look at this! Do you think it's old cum or hot piss?
Oh, fucking God.
It came back! Woo-hoo! Stream's over.
I imagine that you did that and you just got up and ran around the house and then came back.
You'll always have to wonder.
Now I want to taste your father's curry. Maybe someday I'll ask him to make an extra portion for you and I can bring it to lunch. Really? Yay. I'm relieved he seems to be his usual self again. Do you feel better? Well, you seemed kind of upset a minute ago. Oh, no. I was just lost in thought. Sorry, I always put on a serious face when something is bothering me. Glad to hear it. For a second, I thought you were mad at me. Sorry. But you must have come here for something. Are you sure you didn't need anything? I forgot.
I wonder if his cousin is like possessing him. And he's like zoning out. and his cousin is like staring at us. You know what I mean?
Oh, the cousin being
Because he says
mysterious and
that,
he's being the airhead.
yeah, because like, not that he's mysterious, but like, the fact that they said earlier that like demons are most often like people ghosts and
Oh,
they
we
can
did go
possess
through that whole
people.
spill, didn't we?
Yeah, so I wonder if he's like being possessed.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. Just a
That's
thought.
that's the thought. Jeez. Oh, well, I'm sure it wasn't that important. Probably got something to do with the club. Might be, yeah. Well, I gotta go. See you later. Bye.
What did he want?
I don't really know. We talked about curry of all things. It was weird.
Does he have something against Curry? Is that all he wanted?
He said he forgot, so
That guy sure is a weirdo, I swear. I find his awkwardness cute, and he's handsome too. He'd make a good love interest in a BL game.
Ichigo, I've got some fantastic news for you.
You're a weirdo too. Hey,
Curry.
Curry.
I call on my dad to make a request. Hey, Dad. Aya, is something wrong? You never called during a school day. Yeah, don't worry. It's still lunchtime here. I was just wondering if you already had something planned for dinner for tonight. It's funny you called. I was about to check what we had in the kitchen so I could pick up some groceries. Do you have a request? How about curry? Good idea. I'm always up for curry. We don't have the ingredients though, so I'll have to go to the store later. You said you're just about to go get groceries.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot if it's too much of a bother. It's okay. Now I'm hungry for curry too. I'll finish up the housework and I'll go buy what we need. Thanks, Dad. See you. See you. Behave yourself at school. I'm glad I called. I got something to look forward to now. Meanwhile, my friends disown me.
Yeah.
After school. The day
Oh,
passes faster than usual. I decided to go home early to help Dad, so I dropped by the club to inform the others. Hi guys. Sorry I had to go home early today. I hope it's okay.
yeah, no problem.
Thanks. See you. I'm about to leave when Kenji suddenly stands up. Don't go. We all jump at the sound of his voice, thoroughly confused. Jeez, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Okay, make sure I didn't skip it again. What? What's the matter? Just don't go. But why? He doesn't answer, and I throw up my hands, waving my hands impatiently. Well, if you don't have anything more to say, I'm leaving. Wait! If you go home right now, you'll die. I freeze, slowly turning to him in horror. What do you mean I'll die?
I start
Please.
running towards the gates.
Little did you know that I'd wish for death for a long time.
Finally!
Please don't think I'm crazy. What are you talking about? Spit it out already. Last night, I had a dream about your house burning, and based on the color of the sky, it was around this time. There was a crow and a dream. My home burning. What? I look at the others, who are very alarmed. That's not good. If he saw a crow, then it must have been a premonition.
No, Uncle.
Hurry, go home and check on him.
Aya, quick.
She firmly grabs my hand. We race home. My mind is still trying to process everything. We run as fast as possible, but a fire truck overtakes us as we reach the corner of my street. I can see the smoke from a distance. When we reach my house, it's engulfed in flames, surrounded by police and firemen trying to calm the blaze.
My God.
Hey, you! It's dangerous! Don't come any closer! My home. This is my home. Is anyone in there? My dad. It's okay. Everyone is out of the house. Aya. Aya. I was trying to make him sound less gruffy. Dad, oh my god, are you hurt? I jumped into his arms and he squeezes me in return. Nothing serious, just some burns, but... He points at a box on the ground with an apologetic expression. I'm sorry. I was able to only save the important papers, our photo albums, and just a few of your mother's favorite records. Dad.
Did I get cut off?
Yes.
Honey.
Dad, are you alright? Mom and Takashi flying out of the car that had just arrived and dashed towards Dad. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm glad neither of you came back home earlier than usual. Although, Takashi, I know your video game collection was precious to you, but I'm sorry. I couldn't save it in time. Dad, what are you talking about? I don't care about my collection. What matters is that you're safe. Son. You're a disappointment as a gamer.
I couldn't save your Minecraft. No! I hate this family!
You
I
always
lost
do
your
that.
Fortnite battle passes.
Oh my god, yes. I mean, oh no. We all embrace turning to what remains of our house.
Weird, but I'm not that upset. I'm just happy everyone's alive.
I mean, we just moved in a few months ago. We don't really have a lot of memories here. Yeah, my first reflex was to save the photo albums. Those are our memories.
Be devastated if we lost them.
Meanwhile, an important fire lesson is that you're supposed to not save anything or not bring anything with you. Unless it's like another family member or a pet or something.
Womp womp.
Meanwhile, we got video games saying, I couldn't save your video games, but I got the photo albums. The house is on fire.
Quick second to run.
Same. You did the right thing saving them, Dad. I look at them in silence. Mom and Takashi knows that Dad will feel guilt and regret, and I think they're trying their best to make him feel better for not being able to save the whole house. I smile. I'm so glad everyone's safe. But suddenly, reality sinks in, and I realize we no longer have a place to live.
I would love to offer you a place to stay at my house, but we don't have enough room. Our sofa isn't big enough for 4 people to sleep on. I'm not even sure one person can even fit.
What about a hotel? Oh, yeah, we should call the nearby hotel before they're booked up. Unfortunately, there are only 3 little hotels in town, and they're all already full. No way.
Sleep in the car until we find a solution. I'm sure we'll find a new place in no time.
You're so optimistic, Mom.
Well, yeah. In moments like these, you're doomed if you start to panic or think negatively, so...
My wife is so strong. I'm falling in love all over again.
Kids, go for a walk around the block. Your dad and I need to sit in the car alone. Oh, no.
Better yet, we'll go into the now burnt down house.
Oh, Jesus. For now, just come to my house and have dinner.
Yeah. Fucking curry. We spent the rest of the day at Mina's house. I'll walk outside to get some space and sit on the hood of Dad's car. Takashi notices and joins me soon after. Hey. Hey. How do you feel? Tired, a bit anxious. Yeah, that's understandable. I feel like it would be a burden for Mom and Dad if we all had to sleep in the car together. I don't want them to worry about us. They already have enough to deal with as it is. Yeah, I thought the same. Do you have any friends you can stay with? I called a classmate earlier since he lives alone and he was okay with me staying with him. And no, not really. I don't really have any friends. Excuse you? Ichigo would immediately pop in here and be like, you can stay with me. What about those two girls you're always hanging out with? Haru and Ichigo? Nah, I think they already have problems at home of their own. I really don't want to bother them. Okay, I understand. But wait, your school has dorms, right? Why not just go there? I thought about it, but they wouldn't be able to afford it. It's expensive, and I don't want to ask them to do something like that. But still, it can. No, really, Tycoon. And please don't say anything. I'm sure they already thought of it and are trying to figure out how they can pay for it. Don't worry, I'll figure something out, I promise. Why are you always trying to do this stuff on your own? You know we're here for you, right? I know. Thanks, Tycoon. I know this isn't helping me at all, so I get up off the car. Well, we should go inside before they start to worry. Yeah, let's go. This morning, Dad wanted Takashi and me to rest, but I decided to go to school anyway. I tried to focus on classes until lunchtime. I slowly opened my lunchbox but noticed Minami entering the room. Minami.
Aya, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine for the 10th time.
You lost your house and spent the night in a car. Of course I'm worried. What?
I told you.
Lost your house? What happened?
Uh, hmm. My home sort of burnt down yesterday.
What?
I told you Ichigo would have.
Why didn't you tell us?
Well, no, I mean, you can't really do anything about it, right?
That doesn't mean we don't want to know. We're your friends. You should have told us, Aya. Are you really alright?
Yes, I'm fine, I guess. I'm sleeping with my family in our car.
Sleeping in the... That's crazy. What about a hotel?
Yeah, they're all booked. My brother is sleeping at a friend's house, and it doesn't bother me to sleep in the car.
You can sleep on our sofa. Well, it's more of an armchair than a sofa, but still.
But it's a bit unfair to my parents. Maybe we should take turns.
I don't think they'd accept that. But hey, what about you two? Can she stay with you? It, it would be complicated for me for personal reasons. I really would like to, trust me, but my parents would say no. Our place is really cramped, and I don't know if they have enough money to take care of a fourth person. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't plan to ask for help anyway.
You should. What about the dorms?
Yeah, it seems like the best solution, but they're pretty expensive. I can't really ask that of my parents. They have enough on their minds already.
Maybe my parents can take care of that. Your family, after all.
Mina, you know that they don't have the money for that. Your brother's at university working to help out your parents for that reason.
True.
Really, don't worry, guys. I'll figure something out. I hope. I'm about to start eating when I see Kenji waving at me from the door. He's heard everything. I can't escape.
Him again. He's been coming to see you more often these days.
Yeah. I stand up and walk toward him. Hey, Kenji. How are you? Me? I'm fine, but what about you? I'm glad you're safe, but I had to warn you. Beware of the black cat. I frowned, confused. The black cat? What, am I going to be attacked by cats now, too? No, I mean, before, when I was telling you my dream, you didn't let me finish. In addition to the crow, who was the messenger, there was also a black cat lurking around your house. A black cat? Is there anyone that you can think of who reminds you of a cat? or who loves cats, or is related to cats.
Ryu has a cat on his sweater.
He does. Wait, do you think it was Ryu who burned our house down?
It might be Ryu who burned our house down.
Oh no. Oh,
I was
this.
thinking it, but I didn't say anything.
Oh.
He wanted to know where we lived.
No. Hold on. Okay. No, there is. For whatever reason, Ryu's hoodie
Uh-huh.
suddenly pops in my mind, and I remember the cute little cat head printed on it. No one. You hesitated. If you know someone, please tell me. Please, Aya. This is pure coincidence, I swear. But Ryu has a black cat printed on his clothes, and I recall him saying cats are drawn to him. Ryu again. You should be careful around him. You're overreacting. Ryu wouldn't hurt anyone. He's too much of an airhead, and all this is just based on a dream. He bites his lips and whispers. Yeah, sorry I'm a freak with weird dreams, but they turned out to be pretty accurate, huh? I didn't say that you were a freak, but you're thinking it. I open my mouth to snap back when I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. Dad's name is displayed on the screen. Hello, Dad. Is something wrong? No, it's just the police called earlier and it seems that one of the suspects is from your school. From school? Did you, did you have a fight with someone who might do this? Fight? There's a jerk who's rude to me every time I see him, but I don't think he would set someone's house on fire. I hope. What does he look like? He's kind of tall, wears glasses, has light brown hair. That doesn't fit the description. The witnesses
Mm-hmm.
say pink hair. Oh my god, Ryu burned our house down.
Or he knows who burned our house down and was trying to stop it.
Hmm. I hope that's the uh thing. Do you know someone at school who has pink hair? I look at Kenji, speechless, who's looking back at me with a vindicated expression. I yeah, there's someone I have in mind. Well, I'm not sure he's from your school since it seems he was wearing casual clothes, but would you mind giving me his name? Ryu. Ryu Utada. Okay, thanks. I'll text you later if there's any news. Alright, take care. You too. Bye.
Maybe Ryu is possessed.
Uh. I have no idea anymore. I'm. Like, I keep coming up with theories in my head, and things like this keeps getting them debunked, and now I'm just like, fucking. What the fuck? I hang up, even more concerned than before. So, Ryu. They're not sure whoever it was is from the school, though. Wait. They're not sure whoever it was is from the school, though. And there are other suspects. Why are you so against the idea of him being guilty? I know him. He would never do such a thing. What makes you so sure? Because he's. I don't know. He wouldn't do something so terrible. He's silly, and you never really know what he's thinking. But do you think he'd have a reason to do something like that? Maybe in his mind he has one. Who knows? To set my house on fire? That's absurd. He'd have to be crazy or want to take revenge, and I've done nothing to him. I haven't done anything to him. No, if he is being possessed, maybe it's
It's like a
the
jealousy thing, maybe.
yeah, like maybe the kid that got lost, who is dead.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. We don't
Like,
even know if he's dead.
yeah, we don't know if he's dead. But it could be that he died and he felt that we took the chance to save ourselves and not him, because
Oh no.
we know that we went to the inn. We saw him and his little brother. Actually, she said the two kids. She didn't actually say him, but I think as readers we can,
Assume it's the two of them.
yeah. It sucks that I can't see his aura and know for sure. But maybe you had a fight? No, we haven't fought. There is no reason he would do something like this. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll see you later. What? That's all? He tilts his head in confusion. Yes? I just wanted to warn you. Did you need something else from me? I don't know. You were so insistent a moment ago, and now you're just giving up. I don't know what else to say. You're pretty adamant on the fact that he's not guilty. Well, can you blame me? Jumping to the intermediate conclusion that your friend committed arson is a little much. I'm just warning you to keep your eyes open. Don't assume anything. My dream turned out to be pretty accurate. Or, my dream turned out to be accurate, didn't it? Mm. Yeah, I wish you'd said something earlier yesterday. I mumbled it under my breath, but of course he hears me, judging by his guilty expression. I shouldn't have said that. It isn't his fault. It's all. It all could have been a dream, and he would have worried me for nothing. Not to mention, he's already self-conscious about his abilities and potentially scaring me away. Anyway, just take care of yourself. That's all I wanted to say. See you later? Yeah, see you. I returned to my desk with a frown.
Something wrong? You seemed rather agitated when you were talking to him.
It's nothing.
I saw you were talking on the phone too. Was it about the house?
Yeah, the police suspect arson.
What? Someone purposely set your house on fire?
Seems so. Meanwhile, everybody in the classroom is like, "Oh my god!"
I was like, what the fuck? Do the police have any witnesses?
Yes, they even have suspects.
Jeez, what's wrong with people? Seriously. I know you're always getting into fights, but trying to kill you? I swear, this person will have to answer to me once they find them. Super Mina to the rescue! Yeah, exactly. Nobody hurts my precious cousin and gets away with it.
A dry laugh escapes my lips, and we finish eating, trying to change the topic to a happier one. The rest of the day passes slowly, and the last bell finally rings. I'm not in the mood to go to the club right now, or go home, so I just sit on the bench in the school courtyard, worrying about what my family is going to do now.
Hear what happened to the Kobayashi family's home? I said it burnt down.
I turn to see two girls with their backs to me, unaware that the subject of their conversation is sitting nearby.
Yeah, it was right down the street from me. They said they lost everything. Wow, hasn't that girl Aya been spending a lot of time with that weirdo Kenji? Yeah, people tried to warn her he was bad luck. He probably cursed her or something.
Hey! They both startle, turning around in a hurry. Pretty disgusting including my family's tragedy into your petty gossip.
Whatever, it's the truth.
Yeah, come over here and say that.
Whoop-pow!
The pair huffed in anger and scampered off. Figures.
Bitches never want to fight.
It's like, I fought in middle school and that's why I'm here.
I slapped the shit out of Toshio. You think I'm not gonna slap the shit out of a little bitch?
Everybody's afraid of Toshio, but nobody wants to get slapped by the bitch who slapped Toshio.
Exactly.
Much to my annoyance, their words do have an effect on me. I can't believe people would be so cruel to say something like that. When I turn back to the courtyard, I notice a familiar silhouette approaching me. Ryu. He offers a small smile.
Hey, I heard about your house. Are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm worried about you. If you need help with anything, you can ask me.
I need a home. God, that hit. That hit too close.
Yeah, right. Well, have you considered the dorms?
I have, and I would consider it more seriously if I could afford it, but we don't have enough money.
Well, I can help you with that if you want. My family has plenty of money.
Why in the world would you do that for me?
I don't know. Just because?
Or maybe. I squint my eyes at him suspiciously. Maybe it's because you feel guilty about something regarding my house.
Hmm. So you've already figured it out. And yes, I feel guilty.
You aren't denying it?
Why lie? You would have found out about it eventually.
You, you actually burned down my house?
What? No, of course not.
Then what are you talking about? Why would you feel so guilty?
I've been having these dreams.
Again with the dreams.
What?
Nothing. Go on.
I had a dream where I saw your house engulfed in flames. There was a black cat watching the whole thing and a crow too. I didn't think it was a premonition, just a nightmare. I thought something might have happened to you, but I didn't think it would be literal.
So it's the same as Kenji's. A crow and a black cat. How strange. Is that why you wanted to talk to me?
How did you know?
Kenji said that you stopped by the club looking for me.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just never got the opportunity to say anything.
What are you talking about? You see me every day when you come into class.
Know how to bring it up without sounding crazy. I didn't think you'd believe me.
Unbelievable. You never shut up about the most random shit, and this is the thing you keep secret?
Sorry.
So why were you on the list of suspects?
I had a feeling that whatever would happen, it would be that day, so I went to your house to check. But by the time I got there, the house was already on fire. Once the firefighters showed up, I didn't think there was much I could do, so I just left. They cleared me at the police station. They still don't have any idea who did it.
I see. I knew you would have never done something like that. He sighs heavily, biting his lip.
I'm happy you trust me, but I still feel guilty. If only I acted quicker, your house would have been saved. You and your family could have died.
Hey, it's not your fault. Well, not entirely.
I'm so sorry.
I'm joking, I'm joking. You could have warned me, but there was no proof of anything.
Please don't joke about such things. I'm serious. I don't think I'll be able to forgive myself if you don't have a roof over your head. Please accept my offer.
It's a bit strange for him to be so serious. He must really feel terrible about this. I'm not the kind of person who normally accepts favors like this, but I guess I don't really have a choice right now. Alright, I'll do it, but I'll pay you back.
Don't need to pay me back, really.
Then I'm not going to accept the offer.
That's mean. Ooh,
No, that's
saucy little
fair.
bitch. Then how about you just accept it for free for now and you pay me back whenever you can? It could be after uni, or in 10 years, or even when you're 70 years old. Even if you completely forget about it, it'll be totally okay.
I won't forget about it, but I'll set your terms. Deal?
Deal.
We shake hands to seal the agreement, and we go explain the situation to my parents. A few days later, it takes some convincing as my parents also offer repayment to Ryu despite his insistence. However, they finally accept knowing that we don't have many options. And fortunately, they found a place at a hotel. So now everyone is safe and sound under a roof. It's a relief. Now I'm finally moved into the dorms after a long process of applications and forms. Kenji and Tanaka gives me a tour of the building. Then I finally open my room's door with anticipation. Why would they give me a tour of the building?
Tour the building, they just can't go in each other's rooms.
Oh. So it's the same building, different
Yeah.
wings?
Maybe different wings, different floors, different places do it differently.
Okay. Well, maybe there are some places that are co-ed.
Well, I mean, the whole building, they just walk around a building.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they can't
Yeah,
get
the hallway's co-ed.
Yeah, that's okay. Never mind. I'm not saying it right. The room is already furnished with the basics, with its own private bathroom. Oh,
What?
that is nice.
Nice.
That is real nice. Meanwhile, Ryu's already at like.
Ryu is in my shower already for some reason.
I was gonna say Ryu is at like IKEA already getting us furniture.
Yeah, he would. He'd be like, "Nah, this isn't good enough." It reminds me of my school. My college was in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and for some inexplicable reason, this fucking white bread, super Christian, super white community had a really big population of international students from Saudi Arabia. Like, out of like, I think we had maybe like 600 kids in the whole school. There were like 40 Saudi Arabian kids from Saudi Arabia, which is a pretty weird number in fucking Missouri.
Yeah.
And we have like fully furnished dorms and everything. And every single year, they would go out and buy just a full set of like dank ass furniture. And they would they would give all the other furniture away to other people so that they could have like double sized beds and like, but they always just brought their own furniture. It was so funny. They were all like super loaded at my school. It was hilarious.
Shit. Sounds like I should have been friends with these guys.
Yeah, they were really cool. They gave me all their free kitchen stuff.
So we're almost 4 hours in. Do we want to go
Maybe finish this scene and then wrap it up?
Okay. The room is already furnished. Okay. I shouldn't really be excited about it given the circumstances that brought me here, but I can't help but enjoy having a space like this. I have a bedroom again. I don't have anything to store in this new room besides some new clothes and underwear I brought over the last week. It's like my own personal hotel room. Who could ask for more? I admit, it's a little lonely though without my noisy family around. Oh, come on. This is nothing. I've always been a loner anyway. It'll be okay. I stuff my clothes into the drawers and head to the common room in hopes of finding Kenji and Tanaka. I timidly go downstairs, unsure if I'm heading in the right direction, when someone suddenly calls out to me. Hey, fancy meeting you here. Well, not really. I mean, we're living in the same building now, and I guess you just meant it as a figure of speech. Haha, yeah. We start walking towards the common room when I freeze, confused. Wait, what are they doing here? What? Who? He turns to look in the same direction and gasps a little. Oh. Ryu is here, followed by Toshio, who's dressed in all black, adorned with punky and gothish attire, complete with chains and a graphic t-shirt.
Little spunky boy.
Surprising. I would have imagined he liked clothes like this, considering how much he stands out. What is that on his wrist? Bandages? Is he injured? Nah, it's a trend.
No, we know what happened.
I know. I was trying to lighten the mood.
Swamp, swamp.
He slides his arm behind his back, noticing my stare. Why is he hiding it?
Hey, and Kenji, right?
Yes, hello. They stare at each other down for what feels like eternity, but eventually Ryu relents and turns to me with a smile, choosing to just ignore Kenji. Empty, but I can't exactly help that.
Yeah.
What are the two of you doing here?
Toshi just got transferred to the dorms too, so I was showing him around. Oh, he left his family.
Oh.
He still did it. Good
Well,
for
that's
him.
good. That's good for him. I mean, I guess in this timeline, we don't know what happened with him, but
I'm happy he's
we
out.
we as readers know what happened. We're happy for him.
Good.
He can still act like a little bitch right now, but
He's our little bitch.
he's our little bitch. What? There's no way we're going to live under the same roof. I can't believe it.
Exactly my thoughts, you trash.
Jerk. Don't talk to me. I swear, if you try anything funny on me again, this time I'll spill your guts.
Come again?
He takes a step forward, and I'm ready to give him a beat down. But Kenji silently shields me with his body, blocking Toshia's view and casting a surprisingly intimidating figure.
Now, you two. You aren't going to make a scene on your first day in the dorm, are you?
I pop my head over Kenji's shoulder and stick out my tongue at Toshia.
What are you, a fucking kid? Lame.
Pathetic jerk.
You little bit. Okay, that's enough. Let's go, Toshi. Sorry, I hope you enjoy the dorm. See you later.
Whatever. Kenji watches them until they are well out of sight, still very agitated. Is something wrong? Rio. Yeah, you still don't like him. It's not that I don't like him. I just don't know if I trust him. That guy that was with him, on the other hand, he shouldn't talk to you like that. Toshia? His name's Toshia? He doesn't have an aura either, it seems. What the heck? Didn't you say people without auras have pure hearts? I highly doubt that jerk is pure on any scale. In fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a heart at all. He's 100% evil incarnate. Well, I told you that was just a theory. It was the only explanation I could come up with. He frowns and mumbles. So many people without an aura together in the same place. Now I'm even more confused. He turns to me, still looking like he's talking to himself while heading to the cafeteria. It might be because they're blood related, but no, that's definitely not the case. Besides, Aya's parents do have an aura, so that kills the bloodline theory. Are you talking to me, or maybe I'm losing my abilities or something? I've never seen so many at the same time. Hello, do you hear me? If it was only Aya, I could have just written it off as a fluke. But then Ryu appeared, and now this Toshia guy. Hey, Kenji! I clap my hands in front of his nose and immediately snaps back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity.
I knew you were going to say it. Every time.
It's every time. Yes, sorry. I got distracted. I can see that. Anyway, we should head out before we're late for dinner. Yes, right. I look around. There are more people than I thought. I even recognize some faces from my own class, and I wonder what brought them all here. Obviously, their house didn't burn down in a hellish blaze unless there's an arsonist on the loose that I don't know about. Most of them are here for the same reason I am. They live too far from school to travel to and from home every day. Some people live in neighboring towns or even up in the mountains. How did he know? Are you using telepathy now? No. It's just that it's kind of obvious what you were thinking about with that shocked look on your face. Oh. I didn't think I was that obvious. He laughs, amused by my bewilderment. You're so funny, Aya. Telepathy doesn't exist. I'm sorry, that's where you crossed the line?
Yes. Fox and
Oh my god.
fucking Dana. Well, there's like, Scully, there's no such thing as religion.
Meanwhile, aliens with crucifixes.
Everybody knows Jesus was an alien, Scully. That's why he ascended. He was going up into the space. Duh.
Well, excuse me for thinking it could. I've only got a guy sitting just next to me that sees auras and has premonitory dreams with messenger crows. Don't worry, it's rather common for people who aren't familiar with these things to think telepathy and other weird stuff exists. Oh my god. Next thing you know, he's gonna say cryptids aren't real. The joke flew right over his head. Amazing. Weird stuff. You would know, huh? He lowers his head and smiles apologetically. Yeah. Hey, it wasn't a reproach. I think your weirdness is rather cool. Really? Yes? I'd bang you right now if I could. Well, thank you. That was a joke too. Oh, wait. We finish our meal and say goodnight to each other before going to our rooms. Okay, it's the start of a whole new experience. You can handle this, Aya. But first, I need to get some sleep.
Dream?
Hmm?
Dream?
Dream?
What's going to happen?
Nope.
Oh, nothing. Okay, I think that's a
That's
good
it.
place to save.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This
We...
route is going.
This route is definitely doing things.
Holy shit. I think that so far, this route has thrown the most at us
Yeah.
in the first half.
Who... who was the artist?
For the whole thing, or?
Hold on. Oh, it was, King
Oh,
Yuki.
Yuta?
Yuta. Is it
Prince
Yuta?
Yuta.
Yuta, that's it. Yeah, he was the one that we actually slept in bed with.
Yeah, he had a pretty wild, like, twist and turn. That one had a big reveal, but this one just keeps going. It's like boom, bang, boom, boom.
Yeah. I really do enjoy that. God,
Haru's big reveal was more in the other half.
this
Um,
that's why I love this game.
Iki's was slow and sweet.
Yeah.
Toshio's was not really a slow burn.
His wasn't slow, but his was more like a
His second
we
half was very
we
chaotic.
yeah, we absolutely misjudged him.
Yeah, the second half of his was the more chaotic half. So this is like a crazy first half. I have no idea where this is going,
I
and
don't
I love
either,
it.
but I love it.
This is so fun. Ugh, I can't wait to finish it up.
But yeah, thank y'all for being here today. We're gonna see if we can't find somebody to raid before they take off the host thing.
No, we can still raid people. We just can't host people.
Hmm. Yeah, but that means their channel is no longer featured on our channel because it's
Yeah,
considered.
but all of our viewers will go over there.
I suppose so.
Yeah, all the viewers will move.
Let's see. Wow, I really don't have people streaming right now, huh?
Um,
The, the
the
one.
artist that I rated yesterday is streaming.
What was the name?
Uh, JaVDJ, like
J A.
JAVDJay.
Hold on. It was JAV what?
VDJay.
VD.
He's working on some commissions.
Okay. Follower or subscriber only.
Oh, okay.
Wah wah. Well, we'll just follow somebody that I enjoy. We'll raid them. I'm not necessarily playing it, but he's a pretty chill guy. Looks like he was doing some raids, and then he's gonna play some Elden Ring. So
Let's do it.
there we go. All right, we'll try to do this again next week. If something doesn't keep us from doing it.
Yeah, fingers fucking crossed.
Yeah.
Bye.
What?
Happy Chuseok. That means nothing to most people.
Like I understood what it like. I understand it's a holiday, but I just didn't know that you were gonna say it. And I'm like, Chuseok? Is that what it is? Chuseok?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guess I said it right.
Chuseok.
Chuseok. And then you go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Eh.
Bye.
Bye.